Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy stream day. Hey, guys. Welcome. I'm happy everyone that's here was able to make it. I'm happy to actually be here. Oh my gosh. This week has been one of the most busiest weeks I've ever had in my life. So much driving, so much time at the day job. Star-Lord and 𝐏𝐴, welcome to the chat. You guys are the first ones here. I am missing my cell phone. I kind of need that, and I don't know where it is. I'm missing my cell phone. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Everyone stay there.
A flesh raider, baby.
A flesh raider, baby. Hi, I'm new. Welcome, 𝐏𝐴. How's the stream coming through, guys? Hope it's coming through really good. I did a little bit of testing earlier, and it should be coming in pretty good. Where else are you going to go? I don't know. More entertaining streamers? Although I like to think of myself as pretty entertaining to keep, like, at least entertaining enough to keep a decent amount of people. Oh, none exist? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The praise is much appreciated. Oop, that's a little bit too far that direction. I need to come back this way as to not break the illusion. All right, there we go. All right. By the way, I'm happy to actually finally have my green screen up and running, so I don't got to worry about cleaning up my apartment too much before I start. But oh my god. Okay, so plans for tonight. We're continuing the 100 rounds of Star Wars: The Old Republic PvP. We are on game 8 out of 100, everyone. 8 out of 100. And I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind by the time I'm done with this. I swear to God. And also for all of you who submitted a freaking costume or submitted your armor for the SWTOR Discord drip tier list, I'm happy you guys were able to submit it, and we're gonna be doing that tonight as well. You're the only person I watch live. I watch vids of like 2 other people, but you're the only streamer I truly tune into. You know what? Thanks for that. I'm actually trying my best to get better at doing live stuff, and I'm forcing myself to learn new skills to entertain live. And I'm also working on videos in the background, but working on videos, like I've been working on one video for 2 weeks because I haven't had the time to actually work on it. And oh, hey, like Cypher X, I did not realize that you popped in the chat to say hello. My bad. I always like to acknowledge everyone who comes in. My bad. Don't hold it against me. Welcome. And let me see. There was something else I wanted to do tonight. If everyone gets here tonight, like if we have enough people in chat, I will do community hot tub night tonight. Community hot, and like I haven't done community hot tub night in a long time, but community hot tub night is where you guys, for those of you who are in the Discord, you guys will get invited to my stronghold and we get to hang out in the hot tub. Also, I added a new thing. You guys can use bits and dollar donations to do text to speech. So you guys can do text to speech. Yeah. I actually really want people to do text to speech because, first of all, I just think text to speech stuff is fun. Text to speech stuff is fun, like when other streamers do it. And so I've always wanted to do it, and now I actually took the time to get it up and running. And if you guys notice, I got a thing up here now. I have plans for content in the future, and I'm going to be getting this no matter what, whether or not I get support for doing it or not. But if anyone wants to support the stream and wants to help me get to the point where I can do the content that I'm planning, I don't want to talk about it yet because I kind of want it to be a surprise. But if anyone does want to donate or anything like that to help me get to it, you guys can. TTS Valkorian saying a flesh raider. I would if I can get the AI thing working, because then I could use an AI model, and I would love to do that. I would freaking love to do that. I'm adding that's like on my list. I would love to have text-to-speech Valkorian. That would be sick. but like I was saying, you know, if anyone wants to give anything, and all that goes right back into making content for the stream. It doesn't go into my pocket, so to speak. You know, it's like not going to keep my lights on. I have a day job, and I have a day job to help keep the lights on and stuff like that. Everything else from this stream and stuff like that gets folded back and put back in the stream to make it better. But hold on, let me see, because I haven't had a chance to switch it over yet. Oops. Gosh, I hate when that happens. Oh gosh, and I lost the tab. Okay. And since we are having fun tonight, this is a fun thing. We get to have the fun music. This is it, gentlemen. What we talked about. This is it. This will be the ultimate. It's what you've all been waiting for. This will be the ultimate Discord server drip tier list. For everyone who submitted drip, I want to thank every single one of you. You know, the fun part of town is when there's the bangers. Yeah, I know, right? This song never gets old. I love this song. Hold on, let me see. How's the volume compared to my voice? I don't want it to be drowned out my voice. I want it to be a nice middle of the road. I think I got everyone wanted to get. I only picked 2 of each from the people who submitted stuff. Renegade Waffles, hey. How you doing, buddy? Here, lurking, ops run. All right, yeah, dude. Hold on, let me see. I gotta make sure. I'm checking the Discord to make sure I got everyone. I got 2 of everyone's submission. I'm missing one. Hold on, wait. Let me see here. Yeah, I was missing one, and I'm happy I caught it. This song is a banger, dude. I freaking love this song. All right. So, totally modded it in boss music from my favorite Flashpoint SLS. You know, that'd be funny, actually. I'd watch that. Maybe just a touch quieter, but only a touch. All right, hold on. That should be good. That should be good right there. How's that? Let me know if it needs to be adjusted at all. All right, but so Discord drip tier list for everyone who submitted something. I have actually been looking forward to this all week, and we're gonna start right here with 𝐿 sucks. I believe this was submitted by. This one was submitted by. Oh boy. And of course, Discord is blocking out his name. I'm so. Oh gosh. Stop it. Disable. There we go. This was submitted by Proxys. This is Proxys's version of 𝐿. You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna look at this. I like the weapon choice. The Cathar Honor Sword is always a good one, but he doesn't have 2 of them. He only has 1. If you really wanted to do an 𝐿, he would have to have a symmetric. He'd have to have a symmetrical look, both of the swords in both hands, because he's a warrior. He's a warrior main. But that's also a good thing about this drip. It's definitely 𝐿 style. He's a warrior, but I think he would rather have some nice heavier armor. This looks kind of. It's too twinky for 𝐿. Too twinky for 𝐿. But the beard and the stash, that's on point. I would like to have seen more of what Asmongold really would like to see. You know, like dirty t-shirt armor. Exactly. This isn't dirty t-shirt armor. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I like it. It's not perfect, but it's good. Proxys. Asmongold is a sleeper, not a twink. You got a point. You know what? I like it. It could be better. It's not perfect. Put it in A tier. It's going in A tier. I have spoken. All right. So we have this next one. This next one was submitted by 𝐾Bit. Mjolnir, that's the character's name. This is gonna be dude, I know you're here in chat. I'm not digging the helmet. I'm not digging the helmet. Like, no, I'm not digging it, dude. I don't hate it, but I'm not digging the helmet. I like the shoulder. I'm never a big fan of shoulder pads, but like, it's a duelist helmet, you savage. Yeah, I know. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. It could be whatever it wants. I don't like it. Like, okay. I typically don't like shoulder pads. I like these though. The Republic logo on the shoulder pads pulls it together. The gloves and everything look really good. That lightsaber. Chat, how are we feeling about the lightsaber? The duelist helmet does look bad on everyone. That's why I don't like the helmet. I don't like it. I don't like the helmet. What are we feeling about that lightsaber though, guys? How are we feeling? Are we feeling good about the lightsaber? I don't know if we're feeling good about the lightsaber or not. I'm thinking, okay, so it's got like the prongs on. It's got like the prongs on. It's very Sithy. It is Windu purple. It's that amethyst purple lightsaber. I like the hilt. The hilt's okay. The hilt's okay. The belt looks utilitarian. It's very generous. That color crystal is when I had crafted. I couldn't use it without subbing. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, like you can craft legendary gear. You can craft like the artifact gear and can't equip it. I like the rest of the tunic, the pants, the armor. This is a nice Jedi armor look. It is basic though. But here's the thing: sometimes basic is good and sometimes basic is bad. I'm wondering if this is like a classic look kind of basic, or if this is just like too basic. You know what? I like it, but it's going in B for basic. It's good, but it's going in B for basic. It's your basic Jedi. I have spoken. All right, the next one was submitted by Davish Prime Staff. Davish. So this is Davish's. Let me see where. Boom. All right. The first thing I notice that she is the basic guardian. The first thing I notice is this Egyptian Anubis looking eye headpiece. Looks good. The white eyes make it look unearthly. And like if the color scheme is very Egyptian, and I like that. I like that color scheme. Oops, let me angle this down a little bit. There we go. But no, the color scheme is Egyptian. It's got the black and the gold. It's got the leather. He even managed to get in the jade, like the scarab green right here on the gauntlets. That's good, because and thing was little axe. What? Shoulders might be a bit too much. That's an S for me. The shoulders might be a little too much. The shoulders are a tiny bit too much. But you know what really elevates it for me? It's hard to find pieces of gear that have stuff like this on it. And not to mention, have something like that on an armor piece that looks that good and doesn't change when you dye it. Or doesn't look terrible and doesn't change when you dye it. So that looks, I think that looks really good. I think the belt, the rest of the look absolutely looks good. It elevates that to that weird Egyptian kind of like otherworldly look. I think Davish is our first S tier. Davish is our first S tier. You know what? Oh, wait. You know what? I think I ended up picking multiple ones from Davish by accident. You know what I did? Because I did because we didn't have enough people support. We didn't have enough people submit things. Yeah, being asymmetrical was really good. I like that. Man, I can't wait until I can get that freaking backdrop stand. It's really annoying, especially because my green screen didn't come with it. I had this thing like stuck to the ceiling with thumbtacks. That's how hard it is out here. Yeah, so this other one was also submitted by Davish. He actually submitted a lot. Another mask I absolutely hate. I don't like it. I don't like. This is going to be a hot take. None of the Republic side masks look good. None of them. None of them look good. Outside of the helmets outside of the helmets for like the troopers and stuff like that, and like the freaking smuggler hats, none of the masks and stuff on the Republic side look good. Not a single one. Don't at me. Hey, Shifuni75, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the archives, buddy. That one looks weird. Like, I kind of wish I threw in my Inquisitor. She has a really good hat for Twi'leks. Listen, there are very, very few armor sets and helmets for Twi'leks that actually exist. So if you actually have a good one, yeah. Like, I would have submitted that one. Especially if you have, like, a good looking one for Twi'leks. Okay, so that mask has already taken off points. I'm feeling the color scheme. I really am. I'm feeling the color scheme. I'm feeling the belt. You don't really find white and brown going together in a lot of sets, but it goes together really good right here. The downside is the rest of it is Shadow of Revan Lana. It really is. It's giving Sand People just a little bit. So you were talking about your Inquisitor's the rest of it's just like her outfit is some Shadow Revan Lana. It still looks good though. That would still look good. The pauldrons on either side, not like the shoulder pads, but the pauldrons, the ones that are like a little bit lower on the arm. Cool design, but I think the spikes that jut out from the side kind of kill it. I like the pattern on here. I would like to see more of the wraps. And I can tell these aren't pants. It's kind of like a tunic. I think this is an outfit that needs pants. Needs pants to look good. These gauntlets and these gloves are pretty cool though. If not a little bit basic on the gloves, but I like the gauntlets. All right. This one. It's going in A tier. It wasn't horrible. The only real thing that detracted from it was the mask, if I'm being honest. I liked it. The next one is also submission by Davish. Davish submitted the most, believe it or not. Okay. Now we're getting into good-looking masks. This mask is so good. Hold on. Where is this stupid? Oh, nope. I lost the music tab. Oh, I'm dumb. It's in this window. There we go. Yeah, I know. Finally, a really good headpiece. That is a good headpiece. Oh my gosh. For some reason, this music is coming off really loud for me, so hold on, wait. There we go. All right. So, I like this headpiece. I've never liked this pauldron right here because I felt like that's just going to get you killed in battle. He's very menacing. And I bet he sounds like the freaking, the Combine guys from Half-Life. Pick up that can. The rest of the wrap thing, I look good. That armor has like a weird, a metal but fleshy look, which is kind of like gross, but I like it. It's like gross and disgusting in a cool way. It's got a cool hood. The mask doesn't mess with the hood at all. This belt looks pretty cool. Impractical. I'm wondering how you get that on and off. I don't like the gloves. This extends too far up to be practical. This is going to, if you extend your arm too far, it's going to dig into your arm, man. It's going to hurt you. I don't like it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That when the arm piece is this long, it's not good. It looks impractical, and I think it ruins the piece. Is there a thing where the dark side can fuse into an object? Isn't there a thing where the dark side fuses into it? Well, I mean, there's like a force ability called Force Phase. It's not in the game, but it's an ability. The dark side is naturally corrupting in itself, though. So I mean, like, you can end up phasing and turning into something at any time. Like, hold on. This is gonna be cool. You're gonna like this. No. There we go. So this guy, this is the crazy power of the doc, like the living fleshy armor. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, there is kind of like a force ability where that happens. You're gonna like this stuff. I present to you one of the most terrifying creatures created from purely the dark side. His name is 𝐾𝐽. He's scary. He's scary. I don't like him. I like him because he's cool, but I hate him because he's terrifying. And you know what? That armor piece kind of like the armor piece, like the skin look right here, and some of like the way 𝐾𝐽 looks, kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of that chest piece. Kind of reminds me of that. What is it? Oh, it's a Sith spawn. The stuff on 𝐍𝐞 isn't that scary. The monoliths are not that scary. Like, if you're gonna sit there and tell me that the monoliths on freaking 𝐍𝐞 are scary. They look like the monoliths look interestingly designed, but they don't look anywhere near as cool as 𝐾𝐽. You're gonna tell me that's cooler than 𝐾𝐽? It does come with some crazy dark side mutations, though. You're right. But I seriously think that 𝐾𝐽 looks way better than the colossal monoliths. Looks so good. But I'm gonna put him. That's another A tier. And it's like that is a. I'm gonna put that above 𝐴𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡. That's a high A tier. So 𝐾𝐽 is like a warp demon in 40k, a physical manifestation of the warp force. Almost, yeah, almost like that. They can use, like, the only thing is like the Sith spawn are usually created from other creatures, where they use other creatures and corrupt them using the dark side. No one knows what 𝐾𝐽 was. We just know that he was a Sith spawn created by the Rakata. That's it. And he was Soa's, he was a Ricardo, it was an ancient Ricardo named Soa. Garge was his favorite. Yeah, he does kind of look like a Rancor. But I doubt he actually was a Rancor. Well, you know what? Never mind. I don't actually know. I don't doubt it. He could have been a Rancor, actually. That's actually an interesting theory. But anyway, we're getting off topic. The next one else is also submitted by Davish, but this is like a really, this is actually like a really good one. And I'm gonna try my best not to be partial. But that's a hot bounty hunter look. But it's basic. I see this look around a lot. It's like, because once this helmet came into the game, everyone wanted to use it because it looks like what's her name? Bo-Katan. It looks like Bo-Katan Kryze's helmet. So once this helmet came into the game, and everyone wanted to have this helmet because it looks like Bo-Katan. So you see it a lot. A lot of people who play Mandalorian, who have like Mandalorian transmogs, wear that helmet. This chest piece, though, what is that? That's the Mandalorian duelist chest piece. I cannot remember what Mandalorian gear it's called, but I know exactly. I know exactly what armor piece is. I just can't remember what it's called. But I do like the colors, and I do like the kind of bands that go across the chest, and I like the hookup from the chest that goes around to the jetpack, even though you can't like rotate it and see the jetpack. This Mandalorian armor is actually, it's tight. I just see it everywhere. Yeah, it's kind of like a Finn Mandalorian 47 because it needs to be a bit more. Yeah, Grievous in the details, in my opinion. Yeah. Like I really do like this armor set. I just see it. It might be the Mandalorian Seeker armor set. That's what I'm thinking of. I see it everywhere though, even though I like it. I think we got another B for basic here. I gotta put it into B for basic. I'm sorry, Davish. I like your setup. I really do like your gear, but I think it needs to go in B for basic. I'm sorry. All right, so let's move on to another one. This looks like, okay. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, this looks good. Like, god dang, this, like, I don't even know what gear set this is, but I like it. I like the robe. I like the color matching. The color mixing goes really good. It's a nice palette. The brown, the gray, and the white. It's really, really good. I liked the wrapped gauntlets. There's not many fingerless glove sets in the game, so the fact that you find another one that isn't Satele Shan's, because everyone picks Satele Shan because her gloves are fingerless, and fingerless gloves looks really good, especially if you're using a lightsaber. Like, but all of this right here, the belt looks good. Davish is really good. Davish is good at putting together armor sets. It's the Moon Program armor set. It's the Moon Program armor set. Okay. Oh wait, no. So that was submitted by you, Waffles, not Davish. I thought that was. Wait, am I nuts? Am I blind? Oh no! Oh no! This is Waffles. Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. This is Waffles, not Davish. Waffles. Yeah, you're actually really good at picking this out. Yeah, Davish, no, space problem. It's actually, yeah, it's not Davish. It's Waffles. My bad. I thought it was Davish, but it's Waffles. Let me see. Hold on one sec. Yeah. This one's Waffles. Like, Waffles. You know what? That armor looks so good. I'm stopping you right here in S tier. That's really good. That is really good. Hold on one sec. Sweetheart, what's that? You got it? Need help? You sure? You sure? My wife is on the hunt for something. All right, so we got one. We got 3 more. But yeah, waffles. You go right next to it. That looks really good. You also have a copy of that one with the white and brown dye. That's actually really good. That looks really good. All right, so who's no? What's next? This is. All right, K-Bit. This is another trooper, but it's a trooper, but it's an Imperial trooper, and this one is submitted by Proxys. Oops, my bad. Oh god, I'm losing it. There we go. This one's submitted by Proxys. Okay, so I think the one thing, this is a basic trooper, that assault cannon though. I like that assault cannon. I don't know if that's enough to save the whole goddamn outfit though. That assault cannon is lit though. It's lit. Imperial Trooper Heresy, shut up. Oh gosh, I want to give this B for basic because it's a basic trooper. That's what it is, but that I can't. I don't think. Okay, the assault cannon is really good. Is that enough to elevate it though? Is that enough to elevate it out of B for basic? Wrong universe for heresy? No, there's plenty of heresy in SWTOR, trust me. Or there's plenty of heresy in Star Wars. Did you get it, sweetheart? I think. Low B tier. Low B tier. I like it. That assault cannon is really good, but basic armor, man. It's about it's about the drip. As a trooper main, that is a banging cannon. I know, right? It's really good. All right, 2 more. 2 more. You know what's funny? Here's a good thing. Everyone in the Discord server has a good look. Everyone in the server has a good look. All right. I see what he's doing here. I like the Japanese theme. The force imbued lightsabers glowing red, that's sick. I wish on the character select screen it would show weapons. On the character select screen, if it showed weapons, that would be so good. 1 second. I'm back. Sorry about that. Are those force blades, are those imbued force blades folded 1,000 times? Absolutely. Absolutely. And bought from a reputable guy at the con. You know what? I like this. I like this look. I like what he's going for. There's lots of weeb looks out there. C tier. We got our first C tier. And the next one we have, submitted by 𝐾Bit. I expected better than you. Better from you. Yes. This is Kess. I expected more from you. Look at this. Bro, like, bro's got on the Havoc Squad helmet. Squared off. Those aren't the Havoc Squad arms, are they? The one thing saving you is that really good. I have this assault cannon. It's really good. Okay, so the rest of it isn't Havoc Squad. It's just the helmet. Bro, if you were standing next to 8 other troopers, I wouldn't recognize you. You look like all the other troopers out there, my guy. Oops. Oh no, the illusion is broken. You guys can see part of my living room. The illusion is broken. 𝐾Bit, you put me in a precarious situation. I like you and I like the outfit, but it's basic like everyone else. A Space Marine armor. Charlie heard a C tier trooper set on good. Space Marine armor would easily stand out from regular troopers. Yeah, but only to the trained eye though. I thought I had the next time expanding the general Star Wars OCs. I thought I had is next time expanding it to the general Star Wars OCs, because while I don't really play SWTOR, I can make a really cool character model. Yes, you can. It's huge. But see, the thing about it is, like, it's like, onto the untrained eye, you look like another trooper. Then why didn't you submit anything for the drip competition, Charlie? It's a lot of talking. I don't see your name in the drip set. I don't see your name in the drip room in the Discord. I was waiting for that Charlie Hurley drip. But no submissions from Charlie. Put your money where your mouth is. 𝐾Bit, C tier. High C. It'd be boring since all of mine are S. You know what? Like, Charlie, put your money where your mouth is. I'm issuing a challenge, Charlie. Money where your mouth is. C plus. I will give an honest appraisal of your gear. I want to see all of it, and you get all of them. If you get all of them in S tier, I'll do a bunch of gifted subs in chat. I'll do 10 gifted subs in chat. If all of Charlie's gear sets get into S tier, and I will be honest, like, I will seriously be honest. I will not be a jerk and manipulate it because I don't want to do the subs. But I will honestly rate all of his gear sets. You got to submit them all. There we go. That's the whole tier list. It's going to be posted in the Discord server. Have like 20? Then good. We'll do a tier list of them all then. Submit all of your best ones. Submit your best ones. Don't just submit them all. Submit your best ones. All right, everyone. Oops. I can't type. I'm bad. I'd have to screenshot them all. Then do it. Everyone else has to. You can do it. You got time. Well, I'm going to assume you have time. Take, like, yeah, screenshot them all, dude. Why not? Let me see. I was trying to do something. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Let me see. Where's the counter? Oh, here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. You guys ready for more SWTOR PvP? You know what? It's funny. I'm like exhausted from the week, and I'm not like dreading this, but I'm already tired. Wait, what's the new power thing? I could change her from Madness Sork without re-rolling. Oh yeah, it's what is it? Combat styles. You can have more than one subclass. See here. Samuel Kim does really good like lo-fi beats. I love it. All right, let's go. If you're not subbed though, you can only have one active at a time. Oh yeah, I know who they're talking about. The Boris guy. Yeah, he does really good stuff. Vodeon. You'll share your Discord. You share your Discord trip after the ops. Absolutely, dude. Vodeon. Vodeon. Da da da. Ba-ba-ba. I feel bad because I'm kind of dead micing right now. It freaking sucks. Just trying to do so many things. Trying to do so many things at one time. Okay, so I am kind of getting a different appreciation for PvP in this game. I still am not warming up to it yet, though. I don't want to say I'm not having any fun at all, but I feel like I'm still not understanding what's going on. Like it's always that feeling of, hey, I'm not really getting where this is coming from. I feel, like I said, it still feels like there's some crazy math some people are seeing that I'm just like not seeing. God, I can't believe I committed myself to 100 rounds of SWTOR PvP. That actually is freaking nuts.
And his name is John C.
Do you want the mounts in them as well as a bonus? If you know what, if you want to, Chibi, what's up? 20. Hey, dude, thank you very much for the bits, and also welcome to chat, dude. Okay, Henson High Brigade. Oh God. Is Charlie gonna Q again and end up on the other side? Oh, there's something on my screen. Okay, Christmas is good, but we got sick the day after, which is 24-hour-ish bug. I'm home now. Gut feels weird still. Oh God, dude, that's not good. Who is like messaging me? Being sick is never fun, dude. I'm telling you. I feel you. I'm happy I recorded that tier list thing because now it's going to be so much easier to edit. After this, I need to get rid of that. Again, for anyone that's showing up, I do have the thing up there. Up there to like the side. All like anything you guys donate goes straight back into making the stream better. And if you guys want to help me so I can make content in the future, feel free to donate. I actually can't wait for all the content ideas I have planned. This is mine. It's mine. No one's gonna take it away from me. Haha, second. All right, I'm gonna run in and get it. Because the whole point is to get like those things and bring them back, right? Come here. Hey, back up. Back up. Oh, these douchebags are waiting. Oh, god dang. Okay. are they going for the other one? Oh, they're going. Oh, they're trying to go for the other one. Or not? Okay, no, they're not. Oh crap, they are. Bro, I hate the bunny hopping. The bunny hopping is enough to just piss me off. Oops. I'm being healed. I'm being healed. Hell yeah. Nope. Ah. I swear to God. You know, the minute I think I have something figured out, it just come. It just I just don't. I don't have it figured out. What am I debuffed with? Agitator, unable to regain tactical superiority or stack deck or stack the deck. Okay. That doesn't apply to me, right? I still can stack, like, Wrath? Okay, should I? I think I'm gonna stay here and defend the pylon. I'm gonna stay here and defend the pylon. How many subs to make you play GSF? Listen, I did GSF for one of the games last session. I'm never doing GSF ever again. I will consider it. I will consider it a massive plus if I get this version of PvP figured out. GSF, I don't think I have a chance. Unironically, I don't think I'll ever understand it. Boo? I mean, like, okay. So I only because I think it's literally just like beyond my means of understanding. Like I really just don't think I'll ever get a handle on it. And of course, I got this dude who's out there. How many subs for space battles? You know what? I've done space battles in Star Wars Republic. How many times have I done space battles since I started playing the game? Maybe 5 times. 5 subs, and I'll do nothing but space battles for a stream. Oh, damn. Who is pinging me? Bubble. I cannot be killed while I'm in my safety bubble. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. A dude's name was Low Punny. I hate it. What is bro doing? Get out of here. If you like 5 gifted subs, and I will absolutely do space battles for a stream, because I like the space battles. I've just never done them. I'm gonna line of sight this guy. Well, that was dumb. Whoop, there we go. I just ruined it. Where you going? 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 Give me your life. Yeah, get out of here. Da, 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 da. Man, I can't believe I 1v1 that person with all those people's help. Of course, of course, of course. I feel like I'm being stream sniped right now. Be honest. I'm getting stream sniped, aren't I? I think I'm getting stream sniped. I would, like, I act like I'm liked and popular enough to get stream sniped. No one gives an F about me. Bottom of the directory looking. It's okay, guys. I'd be popular if I was good, and I'm not. So, there we go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. No! Ah, you douchebag! Back off. How did he not get stunned? Why isn't he dead yet? See, like, there's things I want to do on stream. I would love to play, like, Marvel Rivals, but the Marvel Rivals is such, like, a huge category, and, like, I'm not making content on it or anything like that, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to play Marvel Rivals on stream. Even though I really want to, because I'll have fun playing it, even though I'm not good at it. I used to be good at Overwatch. I'm not good at Marvel Rivals. Like, I'm just not. It's such a good game, though, dude. I've been looking for a good hero shooter to replace Overwatch, and I'm happy Marvel Rivals came along because it's so much better. I know I'm not called the Star Wars channel. It's just like, I know I'm not called the Star Wars channel, but people come here for Star Wars Old Republic content. If people, like, you know what, that's very true. I don't, like, and the thing was, I don't believe, like, SWTOR is, like, my only means of making content. Think about it, and I'm trying to think of where I can do one of two things. Add the most value to the player base, have fun for me, and grow. That, like, it's like I have to find a balance between all those things, and I wouldn't say it's like incredibly difficult. It's just more difficult than I thought it would be. So I guess right now I think I'm looking more to have as much fun as possible. Get over here. I see you down there. Nope, 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 nope. Where are you going? Where are you going? Ah, douchebag. I got tunnel vision. I got mad tunnel vision right there. I don't think we're gonna win this one. We were close. I really do appreciate you saying, like, oh, like, you're here for me. That makes me feel good. I mostly really do feel bad that I haven't been able to put out as much YouTube content as I want to, as I've been wanting to. I did do something funny though. Me and the wife went to Best Buy today. We went to Best Buy today just to, like, look around. So, but you know, there's a bunch of computers and there's a bunch of devices all around Best Buy. So what I did is I went and opened up my YouTube channel on every device. I opened up my freaking YouTube channel on smart fridges, dude. Like, I went up to a smart fridge and just put in my YouTube channel. and just put one of my longer streams on play and just let it sit there. Maybe try posting some highlights and funny moments while you play with your friends, kind of like Russian Badger. I would love that. Okay, so I've been trying to get some of my friends to play some Marvel Rivals with me and stuff like that. Everyone is busy when I'm not. So it's it can be a little bit complicated. Oops. All right, counter. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 100. Let's go. Where's my stream elements? There we go. Thank you. Da, da, da. Okay. Yeah, so I was just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna open up my stream and just like let it play. Hey, good evening, Raw Carrot. Or yeah, Carrot. I don't know why I said Raw Carrot. I'm weird. I think I saw this for some reason. I saw this 6 and I thought Raw Carrot. Like Cade's harmonica. Yep. Where is it? All right, overlays. Here we go. Gonna hide those, and I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them somewhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna put them right there. Ta'aden vodean kote darasum kote. Yes, settings. That over there. If you're a carrot on potato, I can barely get a bowl. Oh, shut up. For some reason, I read that as best naked, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Oh, best baked." Okay, all right, that makes a lot more sense. Please stop it. I prefer mashed spuds. Everyone does. I like mashed potatoes. I like mashed. I think you know what? No. Okay. So if you saute potatoes and you put the right kind of cheese on them, I like them better than mashed potatoes. And people might call me a heretic. But guess what? I don't care. Okay, that's a stroke. Where's the... Thank you. All right, there we go. Save. There we go. The best mashed potatoes are made from baked potatoes. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that that sentence doesn't make sense, or it's a meme. And I feel like if I say anything, I'm going to get got. So I'm going to shut my mouth. Oh, boy. Wait, as opposed to boiling potatoes, boil them then mash them. Well, yeah, and like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, wait, you make mash? I'm like, I make mashed potatoes by boiling them first, and so I was like greatly confused. You know what's funny? Wait, do I move? If I move out of the way, oh my god! If I move out of the way, it ruins it. Guys, someone give me $50 so I can buy a new stand, so I can buy a backdrop stand for my green screen. Vodeon. I wonder if I go to another server, if I get more PvP matches. Bake them, then put them through a potato ricer, but then and then through a sieve, and then fold a room temperature butter, then warm cream. Wizard cast money? Yeah, exactly. If only. I'd love to have like can I get a wizard come into my life? You know, dude, you know, when you talk about making mashed potatoes like that, I've never heard that. So it sounds like heresy, so I gotta handle you. You know, okay, so while we're waiting, like, Shadow, where's the money, gang? How can I help you? Yeah, exactly. A ricer is like a potato-sized garlic crusher. Oh. Okay, so wait, while we're waiting for the queue to pop, I'm gonna grab my favorite Star Wars book ever and tell everyone to read it. Okay, I lied. It's not one book, it's 3. It's these 3 Star Wars books. Jedi Search, Dark Apprentice, Champions of the Force. Best 3 Star Wars books I've ever read. They're all by Kevin J. Anderson. My 3 favorite books, my 3 favorite Star Wars books. Hydrate. Sufficiently hydrated. Quick report of AFK. Shut up. And I act like I'm sleeping on stream. Listen, like I remember that there's like there never used to be an entire category, but now there is. Oh hey, what's up? Who's healing me? Ricky Thomason, it's going good. It's going real good. All right, let's go. Based on the one person place or thing. What's the hook of the trilogy? Luke is rebuilding the Jedi Order, and an ancient Sith Force Ghost tries to kill his students. One book. That's one book. I'm trying to think of the whole thing for the whole trilogy. Okay, so I can't do all of the trilogy, so I'll do this. Okay. Han and Chewie crash the Falcon on Kessel and end up slaves in the spice mines. An ancient Sith Force Ghost separates Luke from his body, and he has to and kills one of his students, and he has to find a way to communicate them for help. Oh. Also, Super weapon that can destroy entire star systems gets stolen by one of gets stolen. Ancient Imperial facility that's been locked away for 11 years. They have to track down the super weapon and also return Luke to his body. There we go. Just watched Deadpool versus Wolverine. Oh, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. How was it? I heard it's good. I heard Deadpool and Wolverine is really good. Dude. You already re-rolled her? Well, that's not good. You know what's funny? Like, why do all PvP players have like the memeiest names? Is it because you guys don't take the game seriously? Besides PvP? Keep him there. Keep him there. Don't let him touch me. Don't let him touch me. In my opinion, that's okay. It's all right, but very overhyped in my opinion. Oh, god dang it, I got mind mazed. Come on, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Oh, you mother... Come on, get him, guys. I'm bad at this game. Everyone else get them. She's gone from level 55 Shadow to a level 12 Sork. Oh, that's not good. SWTOR. There's times, but I tries to revert it to the changes. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Times I want to play the game. That's very true. I get you. I understand. Oh, we have both pylons? What? Oh, I was about to be like, did I just murk that guy by myself? I was like, that never happens. I'm wondering if I should even bother going to this one, because it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna not do that. Or, you know what, I'm gonna not be a wuss. How the hell, how did that happen? God dang, that's... Well, I'm effed. Shadow Mercury, yo, what's up? How you doing? Back to, listen, if you have anyone to choose from, choose Zash. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, up until a certain point. You know, I still haven't beaten the Sith Warrior storyline, and I know everyone goes on and on about Barriss. How did I get mind mazed twice? Targeting me? What do you think about SWTOR with communications? What do you mean? Communication in regards to what? I'm enjoying this Warrior storyline. I also really liked the Vet romance. Who doesn't? Everyone's got a thing for Vet. Blue Twi'leks, man, I'm telling you. How they handle communication with the players and the feedback, I think it's horrible. if you're like seriously, like the deleting of the deleting of people's comments is really the worst. YouTube and Twitch, yay, what's up? YouTube and Twitch Star Mercury, Black Superwoman. All right, awesome. But no, the communication with the devs and the players is atrocious, dude. Like straight up deleting comments and then getting people banned for doing stuff is just horrible. Like it's horrible. Based shadow government. Yeah, exactly. It's really what it is. I got mind mazed again. I see you, dude. Give Broadsword a chance. Imagine being a mobile game company lumped into a 15-year-old MMORPG. No, but dude, no. I don't give them a chance. They've been managing MMOs for years. They've been managing Ultima Online forever. They like the thing about it is the problem with Broadsword is that it's like most of the time it's actually not even Broadsword. It's really the guys that are left over from BioWare. The guys that are left over from BioWare are like the actual problem. You hear the news about what happened to the VA of Master Yuan Par? No, I did not hear about that. I got 2 strikes on forum for over 12 years. Wait, what? Are you serious? 2 strikes on the forum for over the course of what? What did you do? Did you? I mean, I assume that you're probably doing what everyone else did and just like saying, hey, maybe you guys should fix this because this is actually a problem, and then they couldn't take it.
Flesh raider, baby.
A flesh raider, baby. I'm getting bullied. I'm being bullied, dude. EA, the gremlins of microtransactions, yes. Well, see, the thing about it is, like the problem with SWTOR isn't just the monetization. It's how the no, they don't appreciate constructive feedback. It's really how the devs and the community managers are dealing with player feedback and how they're treating the player base. Like just straight up ignoring them and then banning them for even having an opinion is just bad. You found out today? Yeah, it's been a problem, dude. Massive problem. Like I did a video about it. Boomy did a video about it. Averia did a video about it. Star Wars Central did a video about it. It's not like I said, this sucks. Yeah. In my opinion, the game needs new devs and, in my opinion, new higher-ups. Yeah, a lot of people think that, but think about it is that going to happen? Like, I tell everyone, I'm critical of this game because I want it to change. I don't want this game to shut down. I don't want, the least of all, I don't want low player counts to be the reason why the game is shut down. Because that's what's going to happen. It's going to be no players and no one's going to buy anything, and then the game's going to shut down. I thought it was a business, not someone who's sensitive. No, you don't understand. The game industry. Listen, if you've been watching the game industry over the past 2 years, you would know, like, and you know, not trying to call you out or anything, but like, if you've watched the game industry, you know it's full of nothing but these people who are sensitive about everything and absolutely cannot take any kind of constructive criticism, and they think that every game community is full of one white dude who's on 4chan all the time writing Nazi stuff on his walls without realizing that, maybe the game is full of more people than just that. I'm actually being bullied. Like I don't want SWTOR to be shut down. I'm sick of the devs working on stuff that isn't broken. I'm also sick of them ignoring and gaslighting and telling players to get used to it. Yes, like everyone is mad about that. Everyone is pissed about that because like not a single person will say like who says anything says anything about fixing the game is saying it because they hate the devs and hate the game. Like there is this massive disconnect and people don't understand where criticism comes from. If people are saying, wow, you are garbage, that's not criticism. If people are saying, hey, this is a problem, you should fix it, that's constructive criticism, and it should be, I don't know, listened to? Like now, people don't understand how it works nowadays. Like people in the game industry don't understand. They can't take it. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do, dude? Get out of here. They give us stuff no one asked for. Space Barbie doesn't replace story. Exactly. And like, as someone who's more involved in the PvE and roleplay side, I like the only thing I want is more open world and group content. That's what I want out of this game. Like, but I think that everyone who plays this game has a they need to have a space. I don't PvP, and if you've watched a stream for any amount of time, you know that I don't PvP. I'm bad. But the PvPers deserve a spot. They deserve to have their grievances heard. They deserve to have their grievances heard, and they deserve to have things they want in the game. They took away Space Barbie with this update. I mean, not really. Kinda. Like, I'm one of the people that likes the changes. I don't think it looks bad. I understand why people think it looks bad, though. And I will absolutely advocate for every single one of the people that say it doesn't look good, because your characters are the ones being affected, not mine. You've had your character for this long. You have not seen what I've seen. I assume you've probably seen a lot. Like, I've seen some screenshots of some people's characters, and I agree that there needs to be a change. They said that there's going to be more changes. They said that this isn't like the final thing. This isn't something that's not going to be improved on at any point. But really, I do agree that they need to work on it some more. Definitely. Excuse me. I'm going to get some more water real quick. I need water. Gotta wait for it to filter. Unfortunately, due to their reputation, I don't trust trusting them anymore. No, of course not. They haven't done. I don't want to say Broadsword hasn't done anything for people to trust them, but they haven't done enough. I trusted them when they said that they worked on some of the fixes they said people on the PTS had. Nothing changed, or none of the major complaints were changed. Exactly. No, like did you see the huge list of known issues they had? It was massive. And they're like, But the first by the way, another game down. 90 more to go. 90 games to go, guys. Let's do this. But that list of game changes that they had to do was massive, and all of the fixes they were doing were not what needed to be fixed. And I think the things they did fix weren't even that important. This is our third game of Ancient Hypergate. I've lost interest in video games. Most of my time is now spent artistically poring over TTRPGs, making my own stuff. That's what happens, man. Like, I don't blame anyone nowadays who is kind of over video games, because corporations have made gaming a dystopian hellscape, dude. It's so bad out here. It's hard. It is hard out here for gamers right now. It really is. And like I was prototyping a video idea about it, because I got this massively depressed feeling thinking about how games have changed. Like, I seen you play Star Wars FFG than SWTOR. Yeah, I think the wrinkles and eye bags stuff should be a toggle or an H slider, not force this on everyone and NPCs. Okay, so here's the thing: a lot of people think that the wrinkles and stuff are the features. It's not. Like it's the whole point of it. What the whole point of the thing wasn't to put wrinkles and eye bags on people to make them look more realistic. At least I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think like what it is they're tuning graphics on the back end, and a lot of stuff is done automatically in software, and they just have to keep fine tuning it to make it look better. Like, I was really hoping that a lot of the changes are just going to be like, oh hey, we're gonna drop some HD textures on stuff, and that's not what they did. But I know a lot of people were down on those changes, but I don't think what we saw is going to be like what the final thing is going to be. Back off. Hold on, guys. I'm getting this guy. I am, like, dialed in. Yeah, get out of here. Just waiting for the DirectX 11 update. You mean DirectX 12? Yeah, definitely. I feel you. That would be sick. I would love to see a DirectX 12 update to the game. Kratos, also welcome. It's like, if you've been on the channel before, I don't remember your name, so if this is your first time on the channel, welcome, dude. Also, for everyone running into ads on Twitch, I'm so sorry. I hate the ads on Twitch. Like, I wish, I really do wish, like, I could do everything on YouTube and have a way for people to direct, support me on Twitch. I mean, support me on YouTube and Twitch, other than, you know, ads. Like, if, like, once I get to the watch hours and stuff I need on YouTube, I'll probably move everything over to YouTube and stuff like that, because I want people to be able to watch without annoying ads, and you get more control over ads on YouTube for streams. It's why I swap between Twitch and YouTube. That's another reason why I stream on both, is for people to switch back and forth. This is my first time. Yeah, I want to put my OLED to use on SWTOR, but I can't. Yeah. I'm being bullied. More like I'm getting farmed, because I am getting farmed. I'm getting absolutely farmed. Then again, it's because I suck. Where am I even looking? Man, listen. I don't blame people who got motion sick from that just now. That was garbage. I just wish the devs would listen or take feedback more seriously. Yeah, that's literally what we all want. We all just want them to like take the feedback and stop acting like a bunch of wusses, man.
Enemy team has captured a pylon.
You can't CC us all. Get out of here. Like I was saying before, not a single person who criticizes this game wants the game to do bad. Like, that's what makes me so mad. Because there's people, the people that get mad at the criticism, think that the criticism comes from a place that comes from people who don't like the game. You're dumb if that's what you actually think. If you actually unironically think that the people mouthing off on the forums are saying stuff because they want the game to be bad and they just don't like you, you're so incredibly dumb. You're retarded. And you're so wrapped up in your feet and they're wrapped up in their feelings, man. Who cares? Like, you guys are, like, first of all, you guys are working on a product. Straight up. Oh, okay, Charlie. All right, I see you. Like, for the record, guys, for those of you who weren't here for the drip stream, I put up a challenge to Charlie, and he's posting every single one of his outfits in the Discord chat, in the Discord server right now, actively. So if you guys hearing Discord pop off, it's one person. I greatly dislike a game I made 63 characters in. Totally makes sense. Exactly. Like, I talk about this on stream all the time. Like, guys, I've had my account since 2008. When they announced this game, I was there. I was watching E3 when they announced the game and when they said that the website was going to be opening up. I was there. I made my account that day. The day that they said account making was open, I made my account. I don't know why my character screen opened up. Yeah, Charlie, I heard you.
Enemy team has captured a pylon. Opponents hold both pylons. You must retake them.
Bro. I hate a game that I played for most of my life and I want it to fall. I will admit I have complaints, but they're not. But there is many great things about the game. So abso-freaking-lutely. There are so many good. Like, I tell people all the time, there will never be another SWTOR. There just won't be. And because there will not be another SWTOR, I want this one to be around as long as possible. Which means I want this game to be fixed. I want this game to be the best version of itself. Whatever, dude. Get off me. Get off me. There's nothing in life that I couldn't use a tweak. Abso-freaking-lutely. The people at Broadsword, I swear to God, they're so all about their own they're so all in their own feelings. They can't take any criticism. It's a freaking epidemic nowadays. It's a problem. Oh, I might get a Mantelian frontline saber for Yol. That would be sick, dude. The Mantelian frontline saber is pretty good. Like, once I'm done with this match, I'll show you guys. See, no, don't wait. Suggest this game. If he's never played this game, he has more to look forward to than we do. I think more of a bit egotistic. I could be wrong that they don't have overinflated egos. No, they do. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I did kind of a deep dive on the principal writer. Like, what is her name? Like Ashley Roll. Trust me, she's very opinionated. She's very much, I think she very much has an ego, and I'm sorry, like, I hate it. She's a diversity hire for sure. She is a freaking DEI, ESG, ESG, social political hire for 110%. Like, not that she's not good, but I can tell. And I don't like people who are doing that. The people that are doing that are the reason why the game industry is garbage right now. The people that they're hiring to write games like now have so little artistic integrity, it's disgusting. And not just that, where is that person going? And not just that, they have so little artistic vision that they're standing on the shoulders of giants and they don't care. She's not SWTOR good? No. I think, I think when I think of people who are in charge of games now, the best example I can think of is Sam Maggs. I showed them how the character monetization, and they aren't a fan, so I'm waiting to be fixed. Okay, makes sense. But Sam Maggs, I remember when the KOTOR remake was first announced, I was stoked, and then it came out that the person that was the lead writer on the game was this writer named Sam Maggs. Fine, it's a chick. I don't care. One of my favorite authors is a chick. One of the best writers, one of the best video game writers was a chick. And she worked on, God, what game did she work on? Oh God, one of my favorite writers. But that wasn't the problem. The problem is on her Twitter, she had said how much she didn't like Star Wars fans, she didn't like gamers, and how she had never played the original Knights of the Old Republic. And this is the chick you have writing the Knights of the Old Republic remake. That is not okay. The person writing the KOTOR remake doesn't like KOTOR, never played it, doesn't like Star Wars, and hates gamers. That's like hating the person who's playing your build. So I have a massive problem with some of the people they're hiring for these games. So Charlie did post all of his freaking characters. It's actually kind of and just taking a cursory glance at some of them, it looked pretty good. Are they all S tier? I'm not forming any opinions at this moment. At this moment, I am not forming any opinions on whether or not all his characters are S tier or not. One sec. I need to get some. Okay, so my water's finally done being filtered. I need to get some water. The modern SWTOR team nowadays hate the player base and doesn't praise every single thing. And doesn't praise every single thing they do. Yeah, exactly. Sure. I'm back. I got my water. Anyway, but yeah, I agree. And it's just like, you cannot grow as a person. You cannot grow in your skill set without people to tell you whether or not you're doing good or bad. And nowadays, I think you need a bottle opener, sweetheart. No, don't, babe, don't twist. You're gonna hurt yourself. I will admit, I do think there are issues with the player base, but the way they handle is not good. Yeah, of course. The player base is not perfect. Anyone who acts like the player base is perfect is being extremely disingenuous. Player base isn't perfect. I will never say that the player base is perfect because they're just not. Was that game 11? I think that was game 11. Step off. But yeah, it's like, I'm not saying that they have to, like, no one who is rational, like, no rational player who's criticizing the game is saying that the players are 100% right and every single thing they say is a correct thing to do. No, but what they are saying is that you do have to listen to people. You do have to listen to them, and you cannot shut them down. There's one dude in Boomy's comment who's always brings up the PTS server and holding the player base accountable. Yeah, like they're holding the player base accountable is a good thing. It's a good thing. But at the same time, you have these people who are looking at the subset of players who are the ones you shouldn't be listening to and applying that paint job to everyone else. And that's not how it works. You don't paint the entire player base with one brush. It's not, that's being disingenuous to the players. I don't know who that was, but the person going out to battle with their cheeks out? Not gonna lie, while I agree with them, sometimes they annoy me. Yeah, they annoy me too. I know exactly the person you're talking about too. They are annoying. Proxys, Mr. Tier portion, but glad my Asmon got A tier. Sup, Prog? There we go. How's it going? Back to the PvP grind? Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And I'm actually waiting to see if everyone in chat in the Discord server is up for it. We can do community night, and we'll do the community stage, and we'll have people come on to voice chat and talk about stuff, and we'll hang out in the hot tub. I would love to hang out in the hot tub again. Hang out in the hot tub is a lot of fun. Mitra busted. Oh, rip, dude. You can still come hang out in the hot tub though.
And ensure the bomb's detonation.
I've been doing ops and getting those last few levels. It's fun but kind of repetitive because I can only get into HMs and EV and Karaga's Palace. Ooh. Yeah, like once you do EV and KP a lot, you know, it's kind of like you kind of can do those on autopilot. Thing is, SWTOR and fandoms in general, we are fandoms and groups of people who can be very vocal and have multiple opinions and interests. Yes, exactly. Well, it's like, but like, that's when it takes. That's when on the part of the devs, that's when it takes the effort and the time to, like, what's it called? What am I thinking? It is up to the devs to look at the stuff and filter out what they don't need and what they don't. What they do need and what they don't. Like, for example, No Man's Sky. Sean Murray took his time to take into consideration all of the negative things and broke those down into the data set so they can work on fixing the game. It wasn't just like, hey, listen to everyone. It was, hey, let's break it into data sets and work on the things we can. He's wondering where I went. That's what I wanted. If SWTOR is unsure, let free-to-play and preferred players on the forums and create voting polls. Here's the thing. Like, that also leads to another thing that I think is a massive problem. This game the devs hate free-to-play and preferred status players. They hate them. They absolutely hate them. Because the game isn't about because they don't design the game in a way to incentivize people to pay for the game. Their whole thing is bullying you into doing it. They don't want to give you a positive reason to play. They don't want to give you a positive reason to play the game. They want to break your spirit to make you pay. I don't care. I don't know what to do. It was the only instance that thought I had. It was only an instant thought I had. Okay, no. That's no problem, dude. You like, I think they should let preferred and free-to-play people on the forums. It's a good idea. Like, it's a good idea. I'm just saying they won't, because they have a systematic hatred of the free-to-play players. Like, that's the only problem. That's the only reason they won't do it, because they have a systematic hatred of the free-to-play players. I'm about to die. Homewrecker Meat Tree. Oh, that chick is coming after me. Oh, god dang. Do not make your in-game support only available. That's another thing. Think about this. If something's wrong with your character, you can't even submit a support ticket. That shows they don't give an F about free-to-play players. Their only mentality is, F you, give me money. That's sad. Yeah, exactly. That is like, that's what they do. They don't positively incentivize you to buy to get cartel coins and to spend money on the game. They don't. It's not about positive incentivizing. It's about bullying you. And here's the thing. Like, that strategy works on mobile games. but not on normal gamers. You know what? You know what we'll do if we feel bullied? We'll just stop playing. And what you just said proves it. We'll just stop playing. They care more about them than free-to-play players. They don't care about them enough, but they care more about them than free-to-play players. God dang it. I keep running into the poison. Exactly. Like even there, like Guild Wars 2 is a buy once play forever game, and you can do the and you don't, and like, and it's free, you know, it's a free to play game, and that game gives you more than SWTOR gives preferred players. Guild Wars 2 gives you so much. One of Musk's early ideas for Twitter was to make two-factor authentication only for paying customers. There were some things you can monetize and some things you can't. Absolutely. Not even that. There's some things you should monetize and some things you shouldn't. And they snuck in and raised the characterization prices. Yes, absolutely. I covered that. Like, I was so mad when they did that. I was like, dude, are you serious? And thing about it is, like you know how you know like Jackie knew it was a problem because she came out on the forums and after people had started talking about it and was like, guys, this wasn't a new change. This was part of something we did 8 months ago. As if that makes it better. Like, seriously, as if that makes it better. Remus Gryffindor, dude, thank you very much for rating the 17 viewers. Everyone, welcome. Yo, thank you guys very much for the raid. Everyone, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the content. We're talking about SWTOR. That down. I've been playing this game long enough to know when something changes. Absolutely. Me too. Like, it's like I was more shocked when all that news came out, and then Jackie felt the need, actually felt that saying it happened 8 months ago made it better, and saying it happened 8 months ago does not make it better. It makes it 1,000,000 times worse. Knew we weren't gonna win this one. These guys were good.
Commencing stage 2 𝐿𝐷𝐻𝐷𝐻 war game. Defending team stop the
Like-
attackers from
like-
seizing the data core.
It's like they don't care, and plus they think we're dumb. On top of it, they think we're stupid. On top of it, remember when Boomy made a post that dude annoys me. Said that the vids are like that make me laugh, and they said, "Wow, does some of the stuff when I find it weird when they trash on WoW for a lot of other things. Although when there is issues with SWTOR, it's the player's fault for real." Yeah, exactly. So you lied by omission for 8 months. Nice. Oh God, they're all coming over here. An enemy is unbeatable. Imagine being unbeatable in this game. Couldn't be me. I'm so dumb. I was not paying attention to my health. was not paying attention at all. For the record, guys, if you guys came here and expect good PvP plays, it's not me. How many tech frags you at now? I have to check. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check real quick. 1,595. I still have to, like, okay, so in all honesty, I have not had time all this week to spend time leveling. I wanted to, did not have time. I was actually thinking about going live and just calling it the Nothing Burger stream, where I just sit here and level without having anything to talk about it and just seeing how well it went. But I had not had a chance. I had not had a chance. Sometimes I wish I could, like, I want to do a chill stream where I sit here and don't talk unless I really have something to say. IDK, like, I just realized the same SWTOR players have higher or superiority complex for real. Some, not all, but I hate how they act like SWTOR is the best thing and act like the gamers and MMORPGs are just bad. Listen, I know exactly what you mean, and I hate it too, because I've talked to people, those same people act like SWTOR is so different from every other MMO just because of the way the story is designed. And I got the most pushback from those people when I said that SWTOR needed another class. They were all like, SWTOR doesn't need another class like those other MMOs. SWTOR has all of that covered. SWTOR is different because they would have to, I was just like, you guys don't understand what I'm saying. The reason why every MMO comes out with the new classes is because that reinvigorates the player base and gives new people a reason to come and play the game. This game has to be built for two different classes of players. It has to be built to bring people in, and it has to be built to keep people who are already in here. This game is doing none of that well, except for, you know what, I will say this. Star Wars: The Old Republic has one of the best new player experiences I've ever seen. Because most MMOs struggle with giving new players something to do. New players immediately already know what they're going to do when they come into the game for the first time. I still want the tech melee class with Vibroblade main and Blaster Pistol off, and that'd be sick. It needs a new story. SWTOR is the only MMORPG that has dragged a single X-Pack for 3 years. Absolutely. Not just that, Star Wars: The Old Republic is the only MMO that has had only its launch vanilla classes. SWTOR has no new classes. It has been 13 years and has not had a single new class. How many new classes has WoW had in 13 years? And WoW has been around for 20 years. How many new classes does World of Warcraft have? Remember, this expansion was supposed to, 10-year celebration of SWTOR, and they said it would have cool stuff associated with that. Exactly. And there's this was the worst 10-year anniversary I had ever seen in my life. So, look at this. Look, 20 years. Warrior, Paladin, Hunter, Rogue, Priest, Shaman, Mage, Warlock, Monk, Druid, Demon Hunter, Death Knight, Evoker. How many classes is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11, 13. 13. 13 classes. Now, let's compare it to an MMO that actually died. Hold on, let's see this. And remember, technically SWTOR only has 4. Because remember, every class has a mirror on the other's effect, so it really only has 4 classes. It really technically only has 4. So let's compare it to WildStar. It's a dead MMO. It's an actually dead MMO. Don't forget that every class has got 3 combat styles. Exactly. So wait, okay, so let's see. WildStar had the warrior, stalker, spellslinger, medic, esper, and engineer. And remember, this game is dead, and it already has more classes than SWTOR, and this game is come and gone. Don't remind me it died. It's still technically alive. Technically alive because it's kept alive by players. Oh, how about this? Star Wars Galaxy. Let's compare it to the game. Let's compare it to the game that SWTOR replaced. Let's look at the professions of Star Wars Galaxies before the game shut down. Bounty Hunter, Commando, Jedi, Medic, Officer, Smuggler, and Spy. SWTOR is worse than the games that have shut down. In my opinion, the art team of SWTOR is incompetent. Everything art-wise outside of the planets have been worse. They definitely have their moments. They have their moments of being really good, but sometimes stuff just doesn't stand out. IDK, if I say replace SWG was dead and abandoned long before SWTOR came on the scene. Here's the thing though, like I was there. Like I was playing Star Wars Galaxies before Star Wars The Old Republic came along. It still had a very, very active player base. Like it's like here's you want to know something crazy? It had a larger roleplay community than any other community in that game. The roleplay community in Star Wars Galaxies was huge. It was the first game I had ever seen that actually had like the roleplay community be a larger chunk than PvE and PvP. I was there. I remember. I mean the class logos when you click the created character, also the character creator like I liked it at first, but I don't like it anymore. I think the other one had more character. But the other character creator had more character. It looks very I miss the hangers. The hangers were cool. The hanger look was cool. So anytime I hear someone say that Star Wars The Old Republic doesn't need a new class, I get so upset because I'm like, you guys don't understand. You guys think that SWTOR is special, and it's not. It just isn't. Oh, honk at me. Oh, actually, no, I need to change it. We're at 12 now, huh? Like, and not just that, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The fact we have 2 different factions now is completely pointless. There is no story reason now, and there's no gameplay reason now why we need to have 2 different factions. It doesn't matter. It is literally vanity. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the archive, man. Shah, I'm just gonna call you Shah or just PZ. How about PZ? You like PZ or Shah? Take your pick. If SWTOR is struggling with VAs, I agree with someone in Boomy's comment, suggesting that then they should do more PvP raids and see like exactly. That makes more sense. Kami shalom, brother. All right. But no, you're right. If they're struggling with voice actors, then everything that they were putting into 7.6 should have been more focused on group content and PvP. They gave us dynamic encounters, which is good. I like dynamic encounters. They're a step in the right direction. But if they were worried about voice actors, then they should have been doing something else completely. Worry about the group content and stuff. Excuse me. I like SWTOR for the story mode and the Star Wars aesthetic, but it's kind of generic as an MMO. It's a clone of Wrath of the Lich King era WoW on the surface, including the clunkiness. You'd think they'd follow WoW's lead and improve the responsiveness of the moves, but they don't, and it gets more noticeable each expansion. That's very true. I hate when we have no imp versus pub, in my opinion. They should at least do separate stories for the Force users and text users. Yeah, but that's my point. There's no reason as to why that there's a separation in factions now, because they're not doing anything story-wise, gameplay-wise, or anything that requires a separation of factions. I like the old game multiplayer story dialogue options. I wish they did more stuff like that. The game gets more and more single player with each release. That's true. And like, I remember the days when flashpoints were group only, and you had heroics that you had to find people to do. You had to find people to do with. I remember sitting outside of Heroic 4 instances looking for people. 7.X is straight up Night Terror. No raids ranked preseason. They got removed. I pray every day and night to get my content back by AX. Exactly, dude. This is why I hate the Throne expansions, is because it took that away. That is absolutely like valid. I like the Knights of Eternal Throne because I thought the story was good, but the fact that they cut down on group content and stuff like that is the worst. WoW's lead during Warlords of Draenor and BFA and Shadowlands. Listen, like, I like everything WoW has done more than SWTOR. Do I think that every single thing that World of Warcraft did was good? No. Like everything they did for in-game and the borrowed power and stuff like that, they did for BFA and BFA on in Shadowlands and the stuff from Warlords and Draenor. I did not like it. You gotta split for a bit. Don't worry, dude. I'll be here when you get back. It wasn't good, but I enjoyed those changes more than the changes they did for Star Wars: The Old Republic, because at the very least, WoW's problems can't be narrowed down to lack of budget and support from the studio, because Blizzard only real game is WoW. Like, let's be honest here. Like, every other game that people think about when they think of Blizzard, they think of Blizzard and they think of World of Warcraft. People used to say World of Warcraft, Warcraft and StarCraft. They don't even say StarCraft anymore. Every other proper MMORPG gives more content than SWTOR. I get a smaller team that doesn't excuse some of the choices. No, it doesn't. Not in the slightest. And like, at the very least, it could be like, oh, but the budget. It's like, maybe. And that's a big maybe. I guarantee my wife is tired of hearing me yelling. What's funny is she's kind of in chat. She's kind of just chilling, but I bet she's tired of hearing me yelling because she's sitting like right next to me. But no, like I you know what the biggest miss for this game is for me? I'm gonna tell you the biggest miss for this game for me right now. You ready for this? Flying mounts. Not a single flying mount in Star Wars. Star Wars Galaxies had that in 2005. Well, technically 2006, and I think that came with a Jump to Lightspeed expansion. What I don't get is if 7.4 and 7.5 is mostly voidless, and why does it take 4 to 6 months to release it? Exactly. Let my Curly and Star Drive Flash fly. Exactly. Like, there are so many MMOs that do so much better than SWTOR. And here's the thing, like, God, like, SWTOR could literally be the best MMO in the space. Like, and like, I seriously think it has that potential. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Yeah, get fried. Get fried. Everything SWTOR was strong, and the stuff was done for what was stuff that was done at launch. No, for real. Like there's a lot of things that SWTOR did right at launch. They're so good. And like I tell people all the time, like if they like there's so much this game has going for it. Has so much going for it. And it's disappointing. That's really the only thing. It's disappointing that nothing happens. Like I was watching this video about these people who are like trust fund kids, right? And one of them literally was trust funded $3 billion. And the first thing I can think, and like outside of taking care of myself and my family, I can't think of anything I would love to do with that money than go to EA's like headquarters and be like, how much money do you need to make SWTOR the game it should be, to make you the most money possible? And I would do it without hesitation. Without hesitation, I would do it. Let me be like. I always told myself, it's like if I ever became like a massive streamer, you know, like it's like if I got really good at this, and like I had like a massive audience and making like Asmon Gold level money. Like, let's see, think about it. No, if I'm a financial backer, I'm gonna be in there every day of the week. Like I'm gonna be in there every day of the week. If I'm a financial backer, you best believe I'm in there every day. I'm at every meeting. I'm at every corporate shindig. I am sitting there with the developers with every decision they make. If I'm putting my money into making this game better, I am there and making sure that stuff gets done, or I pull my money out. No, and see, the thing is with EA, they only want lazy money, aka good a lot of money. Well, no, and not just that. You want to hear something sad? Andrew Wilson doesn't like Star Wars. He thinks it's boring. The last report I remember reading it was 800 million. Last report I heard, it was 800 million from FIFA transactions alone. Like, but see, but that's the big problem. Haven't you, like, you wonder why each Star Wars game has been kind of like a miss, for EA. It's because the CEO doesn't understand Star Wars. He doesn't like it, and he thinks it's boring. Andrew Wilson is on record saying that. Which is fair, but the thing is, you need to invest in all your products. Yeah. Yeah, they don't just want easy money, they expect it. That's very true. That's like the big problem with EA. EA Sports has ruined EA's expectations? Absolutely. Like I tell everyone all the time, and I talk to any one of the people I know, any of the people I actually know, and they're like, "Oh man, the only game I play is like Madden and FIFA." I'm like, you guys are part of the problem. Every single one of you is part of the problem. Every single one of you is part of the problem. That was less dramatic than I wanted it to be, but you get my point. But no, like I look every single one of them in the face and I'm like, you guys are the problem. and I hate it because they can't see past the next FIFA release. They can't see past the next Madden release. They can't see. It's like they just want to get the next one and the next one, and they want to spend money on card packs. Every single time I see, like, what is it? The guys on Twitch who are like who are opening like the Ultimate Team packs and everything. I look at them and I'm like, I hate you all. You're part of the problem. Listen, the Sims player base is mostly girls. They don't get it. I don't expect them to be in on it. I don't expect most of them to. Don't get me wrong. I don't expect most of them to be in on the inner politics of what's going on in the game industry. So, I mean, like, the Sims player base, like, listen, whatever.
Warning. Southern emplacement lost.
Add after the Call of Duty and the Battlefield loot crate peeps now? Oh, God, yes.
Shields are down. The enemy is damaging your bunker.
Get over here. I think this is why he considers gamers like Fallen Order, and I think Survivor will be failures. Well, here's the thing, like, they're not failures. That's the thing. They're not failures. They make so much money. But no, like, I get what you're saying though, because they consider it a failure if they're not making literally all of the money in the known universe. Like gaming became like the problem when corpos realized that they could extract infinite money out of the game. When they realized they could extract infinite money out of gamers, it was over.
Severe damage to enemy bunker.
When they were like, holy crap, this is like a money printing machine. The guy that bid for EA to make all of Star Wars games came before Andrew Wilson. The guy that was the CEO of EA, is the guy that bid to make all the Star Wars games. It was the guy before Andrew Wilson. That was oh god, I cannot remember his name. I know exactly who you're talking about. I cannot remember the name of the goddamn CEO. This is still our bunker, right? Yes, it is. Haha, we're winning. Second. Star Wars was a license to print money. Oh, what the hell went wrong? What went wrong is because think about it. Okay, so episode 7 came out, really good. But what happened with Star Wars games is the first Battlefront game, and then it took forever to get another Star Wars game. It took forever to get Battlefront 2 the sequel. And then it also took forever to get Fallen Order, and then the sequel to Fallen Order came out quick enough. But think about it. They've had the license for Star Wars games for over a decade, and think about how many games they've actually made. Like, how many games actually got made? Not me. Yeah, John Riccitello. There we go. I think Riccitello. You know who he's the CEO of now of? Yeah, you know what company he's ruining now? Unity. He's the CEO of Unity. So he's running. So that's another company he's running into the ground. I giggled at that guy. Don't you mean Googled? I'm pretty sure you mean Googled. Yo, you've heard of the Unity game engine. Like the Unity game engine. That's like the company that makes the Unity game engine. He's the CEO of that company now. I think I'm getting better at this. Haha! I'm excited. Either that or I'm absolutely completely out of touch. By the way, and like for everyone who came over from oh my god, I'm bad. Like my brain goes a million miles per hour. Oh my god. God. Oh god, everyone who came over from the raid, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate having you guys here. If you guys are liking the content, go ahead and hit the follow button. I love to have you here. I love my lurkers too. Don't feel pressure to chat. Sit here, relax, enjoy the vibes, bruh. I'm still learning game engine, so also yes, I'm Googled that guy. Yeah. Speaking of people ruining game companies, why do they keep giving superhero MMOs to Jack Emmett? I don't know. Here's the thing. Give SWTOR to Tencent. Give SWTOR to Tencent or who was it? The guys that helped, the guys that are doing Marvel Rivals. Here's the thing. I'm sorry, but every single, like, think about this. Okay, here's the thing. Square Enix has one MMO. They don't need another one. They don't need to split their forces. Let them do Final Fantasy. I'm fine with them still doing Final Fantasy. That's fine. They're good at that. It's fine. Here's the thing. Middle of Tatooine, active your PvP pack on my way. Oh, shut up, dude. But no. Well, gosh. What am I trying to think? What am I trying to say? You have these Chinese companies who are coming in with these. First of all, hold on. I think my headset just. Sorry, headset died. So I'm sorry. You have these. You have the Chinese companies, like, yeah, what is it, Tencent, and what's the other one? What's the really big one? I can't remember the name of the other really big one. Tencent and, gosh, NetEase. So, the last two, yeah, NetEase. There's Tencent and NetEase. The last few, like, Cyberblade, dude, welcome. So Tencent and NetEase, the last few companies I've invested in, or the games they come up with have done really good. I can't remember if they have invested in an MMO yet. But if they just want to sell off SWTOR to Tencent or NetEase or another American company that's partly owned by them that they have a significant investment in, Larian Studios doesn't do MMOs. If I want to let them do the KOTOR remake, let Larian do the KOTOR remake. Screw whoever's doing it at Aspire. Forget those guys. But I would like. They just made a game. They just made a game that was basically D&D 5e. Like, and for those of you who don't know, Knights of the Old Republic is basically 3.5 D&D. That's all it is. Like, but like the thing about Tencent and NetEase, half the game, like they've been popping off. The games that they've been investing in and the games that they've been developing have been good, which is weird. And like, and I know they're like a Chinese company and people have feelings about that, but I don't give an F. You're making good games, keep doing it. I don't give a single F. I don't care what country you're in. More content like Shadow of Revan? Yes. Shadow of Revan was a good story. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. Like, I can't think of another company that I would love to give the game to, like for at least MMO wise, because I don't think there's many games out there who know how to do it right. Like the guys doing Ashes of, like, for the record, Ashes of Creation isn't even out yet. They're doing in the middle of like the alpha or whatever, right? But like, I've seen good things about that game, but that's not even like a major company. That's a bunch of guys who are veterans of the industry and stuff like that doing it. Well, ArenaNet is complicated. I don't really trust ArenaNet. Outside of Guild Wars 2, I don't think anyone will really trust ArenaNet for anything. I'm unsure, but if they take good care of the game and put more investment, I'm fine with it taking care of SWTOR. Exactly. I'm thinking about the company that would do the best for the game. I don't care where the heck they are. Don't care. No one trusts NCSoft. I don't blame you. NCSoft is trash. Do they own ArenaNet? There's no way they own ArenaNet. There's no way they own ArenaNet. I don't know anything about them outside of Guild Wars 2. I don't know anything about them outside of Guild Wars 2 either. Then again, I don't think there's much to know about them outside of that. I know they used to run, what is it? They used to run City of Heroes. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, 𝐾𝐽. That's exactly what I was thinking. I know they killed City of Heroes over over Guild Wars 2, because I know, didn't they do Guild Wars 1? Oh god dang it, I thought I had it. God dang it. Tabula Rasa, what is it? ArenaNet is a subsidiary of NCSoft. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. They killed City of Heroes, City of Heroes, WildStar, Tabula Rasa. You know, we'll look it up after this match. I'm actually curious. I still haven't picked up. I never picked up any of the freaking quests for this. I should have. But like, I'm terrified of this game being passed off to anyone. Like, I really am. Like, when I tell you this game is special, when I tell you this game is special, not in the special in it's different than every MMO and deserves special treatment kind of special, but it's special for what it is. For what SWTOR is, there's nothing else like it. A SWTOR MMO that's designed with the universe with this much care. It doesn't exist anymore. I got you, buddy. Save your life. Am I gonna Guild Wars 2 was a good game for both MMO and RPG story players? Yeah, I know some people. I got a few people who believe that too. 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the archives, man. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm surprised no one's tried annoying me with TTS yet. I'm surprised no one has freaking annoyed me with it. I really wish, I want people to, just because I want. Listen, I've been trying to gain a new talent, and I really would, and I want to, TTS is integral to me practicing. And I want to provide content. I don't want to beg for money. I'm on mobile. I have no idea how to do anything besides channel points. There's a... hold on. Also, imagine being on mobile. Cringe. Oh, wait, no. They already took the cubes. Oh, someone already took the cubes. Harbinger, welcome, dude. Sadly, SWTOR less content for MMO players, and I'm mostly single. I'm mostly single player. I think they lack story content. Yeah, no, they do. Here's the thing. The sad thing is SWTOR is actually getting to the point where they suck at doing everything for everyone. That's what it's getting down to, and it's sad. I do pop on the computer if I need to drop money because I'm not paying mobile tax. Well, yeah, like to use TTS, you can either use bits or you can use my donation link. Not that anyone has to spend money. Having you guys here is the best part. Oh, come on. Oh, I freaked out. I thought that said Dado. I was about to be like, yo, Dado? Heard some players say if the devs started listening to players 10 years ago, Broadsword might even be a better place. Yeah, I believe that. SWTOR might even be in a better place. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. No, 110% agree. They needed to listen to players a long time ago. Because the team used to be so much bigger. One of the biggest problems is that the team is so small now.
Enemy team has captured a pylon.
What do you guys think? We got enough people here to do the community hot tub before I end for tonight? And they still aren't to this day. The issue is they're being stubborn to hear the. Yeah, exactly. They want to hear that everything they want to hear that everything is awesome and everything is cool and everything is great, and I'm like, but it's not though. I'll read that paragraph in a second. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, SWTOR was once a game that was developed by people who loved Star Wars, but unfortunately a greedy hut named EA appeared and decided to profit more than SWTOR could have been. Now that EA, the hut, only chooses to focus on the pathetic sports franchise, it will kill all the good the old Jedi Bioware has done, because due to it, SWTOR has become a shell of what it was and what it could be. Absolutely. Accurate. If the comment was on YouTube, it was running it up so many times. Thumbing it up. Thumbing it up. I feel bad because I had this video idea I wanted to do, and I completely forgot it. And I didn't write it down. Oh wait, no, I literally just remembered it. Tomorrow I might have some time, so you might see a video from me tomorrow. Because I might be able to get it. I might be able to get it on one day. If I can, I'll be shocked. Write it down. Write it down. No, don't worry, I got it. Be honest, am I getting stream sniped? Are there people in this PvP match in my stream right now? Babe, you okay? There's one on your desk? Gross, did you get it? You need help? Playing Space Barbie, we'll stop it. Sweetheart, you need help or did you get it? We're having a bug problem in the house, guys, and we're waiting for the people that manage where we live to handle it, but it's disgusting. What does I love Star Wars? I have to be able to bring myself to play SWTOR, so now I play Mech Warrior games because at least they have made games I love to Paradox Interactive to care about Mech Warrior franchise. Yeah. I've heard the Mech Warrior franchise is actually pretty good. Man, I forget to keep using my stacks of Creeping Terror. If they don't at least announce a toggle for me to revert the changes by mid-January, I think I'll have to uninstall the game. Don't hold your breath. It's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is they're going to fix the problems with more updates. So get ready for like 7.6 point something to like do something about helping improve the quality of something. It'll happen with the next patch, but they're not going to make it. I doubt they'll make a toggle. Like, I really do. Like, it's like I seriously would not hold my breath. I'm a very old vet of the Mech Warrior franchise. I've played every Mech Warrior game ever made. Sick, dude. Oh, wait for at least an announcement. Yeah, that you're better off doing. That you're better off doing is like waiting for them to talk. Also, I've done 2 games without changing the counter, so now we're at 15 now. Guys, 85 games to go. 85 games to go. We're deep in it. Who hit me with a snowball? feel like a lot of these people have seen me in a lot of matches tonight. I'm so like I don't want to say I'm not black pilled about the game. I definitely am not. I just, you know, I will have more hope if I see that they're at least listening to us. At the very least. I don't think they'll fix it that soon. They definitely will, though. One sec, hold on. 85 games to go. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I said 100. I give him 32 games before he's hating everything. Too late, dude. Too late, dude. I just hope they fix the character. Yeah. My issue is despite the complaints, they have been radio silence. Yeah. Like, hold on. Let's check it to everyone. Let's check it together. All right, hold on. Let's check it right here together, guys. Oh boy. I don't sign in for a little while and it's like, hey, sign in again, idiot. Oh, hold on. One-time password bullcrap. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check the forums right now. Oh, first of all, I said I would show everyone who hasn't seen. I know some people have seen it and they're probably tired of me bring it out. Like, I'm tired of me bring it up, but I bring it up every single time because I know some people who are just like, man, dude, like, do you actually know what you're talking about? Guys, here's how old my account is. So I am OG. I am an OG. I get my veteran benefits. I should be getting my veteran benefits from this game. I made this account. When I was 16. I am 32. Unless my math is wrong. No, it came out when I was 19. Yeah, 16. Yeah. Yeah, that's half my life. Literally half my life ago. So when I say I was there, this is what I mean by I was there. This is the day they announced that account creation was available. I went directly to the website that second and made my account. Hey, Mr. Devilson, how you doing? I forgot, dude. I was supposed to have you on to talk about PvP. Yes, I am a boomer. No, I'm a boomer. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I've made my peace with it. Let's see. December 20th. Well, and like, for the record, let's remember it's a holiday, so they probably are still out on holiday. So let's give them that. Let's give them that amount of grace. The fact that they're probably out there doing holiday stuff for their family. So let's give them that grace. Whatever. It's not too late. You know what? Okay. Well, are you free right now? Because I have you on Discord. This is the what was this? This was the known issues thing, wasn't it? No. That's December 27th. All right. So you know what? I got time, guys. We're gonna have a PvP guy, someone who knows way more about PvP than I do. Let me see. I got you somewhere. Taking a break from Rivals, dude. I gotta get you. Like, dude, we gotta do a Rivals stream together then. I freaking love that game, dude. It's so good. This is why I hope they give a response by mid-January or sooner. Yeah, like we can give them to then. Hey, how's it going, dude?
Not bad.
For the record, I have been watching you for a little bit. I like seeing people who are good at things be good at things. So
Sure, I'm a little washed up, but yeah.
Dude,
I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Dude, if you're washed, then I don't want to see someone who's good then. I don't want to see someone who's absolutely out here deleting people.
Well, I mean, I'm doing that. I'm not as good as what I used to be, is what I mean to say.
Okay, gotcha.
Me personally, I'm washed, but it's good enough to stomp on like 99% of the players.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and call it 99% because it pretty much is 99% of the players. You might have actually stomped me a few times and I might not even have realized it.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
So guys, if you guys don't know, this is Mr. Devilson here on Twitch. He plays SWTOR and he does PvP and he's pretty good at it. I ran into him randomly and I kind of just sat there dumbfounded at how much he was deleting people. You're up there with like what's the other big SWTOR PvP player like Noble Plays. He's really good too.
Who?
Yeah, I know a lot
What's
of people.
His name?
Noble Plays.
Noble Plays?
Yeah, he was like really big into like the world PvP way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, I don't know of him.
Yeah,
I haven't done real world PvP since like launch when 𝐿𝐴𝐚 was a thing.
Yeah, back when like 𝐿𝐴𝐚 and then what is it? They had like the one open PvP one on Tatooine.
Yeah, Outlaw's Den.
Yeah, Outlaw's Den.
Yeah, no one goes there. People haven't gone there in forever.
Yeah, only people I know that go to Outlaw's Den are people who used to use it for roleplay stuff, but that's a whole different story. So as someone who is very new to the PvP scene in SWTOR, I mean, what do you think is one of the major problems with SWTOR PvP?
I mean, besides the stuff that the devs do, as far as like taking away content, as far as like ranked, they really kind of fuck things when they got rid of 8's ranked, because that was like the main reason for PvP guilds to exist, and ever since that, it's really screwed with PvP, and it takes so much a longer time to get better at the game because you're not in a PvP guild. You're not going to listen to some random person, take advice from them, even if you know they're better than you. Your ego may not let you go that route. It's better that you're learning from a guildie, a friend, someone you know. You're going to hear them out more likely. So that's a big downward spiral since they took away that, because you didn't really need to have a guild, because they took it out and then they put in ranked arenas, team arenas. You only need to know 3 other people. You don't need a guild for that. So that's the main thing.
So like the lack of focus even on the large grouped like ranked PvP was like something that the PvP community like really enjoyed, and they kind of like took it away.
Yeah, people loved it. They could have. I mean, there's a lot of things that affected PvP that had nothing to do with what they did with PvP, as far as like taking so long to merge the servers. I mean, even when 8th ranked was still around, like my server, Prophecy of the Five, that was the main hub for East Coast PvP.
Yeah.
There was like maybe 12 teams, like during primetime hours queuing, and that's just not even close to enough you would need.
So
and there was roughly about the same on Bastion, and those were the 2 PvP servers.
So do you think like what is it, the because with 7.6 they got rid of pre-mades. I made pre-mades even smaller. Do you think that was like another issue that's kind of like making the PvP community not as not happy and kind of like
no, that was a good change.
That's a good change.
8-man, now people, all they do is complain about 8-man pre-mades, and no one wants to go against that, and not everyone has 7 other friends. 4-man's was good enough. They should have never changed it. They should have kept it that.
Man, it's it's weird that like it's hearing similar complaints like from like the PvE community and the PvP community. Like do you think like reward structure is good in the PvP community? Do you think like there's actually like a reason to want to do like ranked and to get people together to do it? Do you think the rewards and stuff are there?
They've always kind of been lackluster. I feel like the majority of true PvPers don't really care about rewards as much. They're in it for the PvP. They just want to kill people. They just want to wreck people. And if they get, accolades to show off their skill, that's nice, but I mean, the good PvPers, they know who's good and who's not, and like who's the best, and all the scaling. But the top 3 titles are cool, but as the seasons lose population, it's a lot easier for people to manipulate the queue and earn those titles that they shouldn't really earn. They kind of exploited to get them.
Really?
Win trade and all that.
Like that's actually like easy to do. So do you think the problem is that PvPers don't want the rewards, or do you think the rewards just like aren't there?
They're not here anymore.
Yeah.
You just had the battle pass, so in that battle pass, there's nothing that PvPers care about. They care about the elo. That's what they care about.
Yeah.
They want their elo higher than the guy that they shit talk or hate or just want to show off to everyone. That's what they really care about. And now that they don't have elo to show off, it's just, you're in it just for the fun. Because the rewards, even when like first season, you just got a mount, and it was just a rehash skin mount, and most of them have always been just reskin mounts. There's not many mounts they were given that were brand new models.
Yeah.
So the rewards weren't always that great. I mean, people care about stuff that, like, for me, for 8th ranked, I really wanted the Firebrand gear. It was like a 8th ranked like PvP gear set that was. It was based on a previous like model, but it was a different color, and it had these like red highlights that had like effects on them that weren't in the game at all. And you could only get it through rating, and I think you had to get like 2200 rating to get the weapons and the chest.
Hey, Blueberry, welcome to the chat.
Those were the highest, and those were fun to show off because, like, you knew that, hey, that guy's got that gear. That means he had that rating. But then later on, they released all that gear just in a different color, slightly different. So it was like, oh, what was the point of doing all that? So they kind of did like a knockoff version of it.
Yeah, like I think one of the things everyone in the community kind of like really doesn't like. By the way, on Blueberry, we're on Starforge. people don't like the reskins, and reskinning is something that they've actually done a lot of in every aspect of the game. And I think every single corner of the community is tired of the reskins. Like even the Twitch drop mount and is a reskin, like the purple crystal Voltilla. It's a reskin from a mount that I remember came out like what 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's just the game is been on life support. Their dev team's probably tiny. They are, they're probably told to just work on the stuff that the majority of the player base plays with, and that's like story leveling. They're spending tons of developer time on cartel market stuff. They don't have, they're just trying to make the easiest coin they can with the most shortcuts. It's just is what it is.
That's actually one thing we talk about a lot is the fact that, well, coupled with the fact that anyone who criticizes the game gets completely blocked and deleted on the forums. It seems like they're more focused on they're focused on basically what the game's turned into, which is like Space Barbie Simulator. People like to dress up and basically show off their stuff, and people who stay around for story content. And most people don't even stay around for the story content anymore because story content for the past since 7.1 hasn't been good. So and like when it comes to the other aspects of the game, it feels like most of the players feel like that they're not getting anything worthwhile at all. I think out of everyone, even though I am not a PvPer, in fact, I hate PvP, which is why I'm doing the 100 games of PvP challenge, because I hate it.
What do you play? What's your main class?
Madness Sork.
Okay. Sorks are good. They're good in PvP.
See, I heard Lightning Sorks are good, but I've been a Madness Sork since 2012. Like, so
yeah, Madness isn't so hot right now.
Yeah, everyone.
I mean,
no
it's
one
still
likes
good.
that.
It'll own in Warzone. It'll do some really good damage.
I feel like I don't understand it, dude. I feel like there's some kind of higher level math that people are seeing that I'm not seeing. I feel like I'm out of touch. And not gonna lie, I feel like every single PvP match I'm getting absolutely crapped on, no matter what I do.
Yeah, I mean, can be a lot of variations. I mean, you basically just do your PvE rotation and then just spread dots as best as you can when people stack. I mean, other than that, your rotation doesn't change too much. Depending on, like, if people are on you, then it might change. You got a kite, but I mean, ranged DPS in Warzones is king. They can just position properly and do a lot.
Line of sight,
they're pretty good.
Line of sight play and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, do what the devs told all the shitter Sorks to do when they're whining about Sorks not being good enough. Just line of sight and heal to full. It's not hard. They literally told that to the player base when they were complaining about Sorks weren't good enough.
No, I remember
when
that.
They were.
I remember
that. Yeah, they got memed on.
So how long have you been playing SWTOR?
Since launch. I beta tested as well.
You too?
Yeah, I was on Fat Man for beta.
Nice, man. I was an ongoing beta tester too back in 2011. Like, I have some screenshots too, like some screenshots to prove it. I've had people pop off on me, and I've had to pull up the screenshots and be like,
Yeah, and most likely those people weren't even playing back then either. There's hardly any of those people still left.
No, there's not. Like, someone actually pointed out to me, because in the video on my channel that actually has the most traffic, I had a screenshot of just the date I made my account, and one of my friends pointed out to me, it's like, how many people, like you're probably not going to be that hard for a dev to find you on the back end, because how many players in the game are still around that have an account that's that old,
right?
And I was like, oh god,
yeah.
It's like, oh no, I think I put a target on my back.
Hold on one sec. Just DMing someone real quick.
No problem.
Alright.
Ricky Thomas said, to be honest, I think SWTOR neglects every type of players but space Barbies. Yeah, that's very true. They release stuff on the cartel market, and then they don't make any in-game content, and then people.
Yeah, they're the ones keeping the game alive. They're keeping the lights on for them. So yeah, of course they're gonna cater to the cartel market. The RP community definitely keeps this game alive 100%.
Yeah, they really do, and it's the role players and the story players, and I'm part of one of those groups. I mean, like, I haven't liked the story that much since Onslaught, so I haven't done the story stuff. But I'm a role player. I started playing MMOs because of role playing, and then everything else kind of came in. Everything else kind of came in later. But as someone who's in the PvP community a lot, what do you think is like? If you were to like name like 3 things that they could do to turn PvP around specifically, what would you say?
Merge all the servers. Literally, even the EU servers.
Merge all of the servers?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, they need it badly. Just centralize it best you can. People are gonna have to deal with the lag. The game will feel more alive. It'll help PvE and PvP out, just because there's just more people to play with. I mean, you have 𝐶 that like they can't get PvP pops, certain times. I mean, it's bad. Like, and the EU people, they have to come over to Starforge to get games when their servers are, not prime time for them. So yeah. I mean, a lot of the things that are big problems with SWTOR's history have a lot to do with them not merging servers quick enough, and people were on ghost servers for the longest time.
Yeah, I used to be on Bajoran Colony back before they got merged back when they got merged, before they got merged into 𝐶, and Bajoran Colony was kind of dying back then.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad. It was, yeah. In PvP, you need a giant pool of players for it to work properly, especially if you have a ranked queue in it.
Yeah,
because it's just even when they put arenas team ranked out, there's only so many teams, because everyone that made a team season 1 were all like the best players from 8th ranked, and everyone's afraid to get into arenas because they don't know the strats, they don't have the experience, and then they're not going to go up against other teams that are equal in their skill. They're going to be going against the best teams in the game, and they just get stomped on, and then they give up.
Oh, trust me, I know. I've spent the last few hours getting farmed, dude.
Yeah. Or they just go run off to like an RP or PvE server and make a team there and play against lesser skilled players over there, and then you just split up the teams. And yeah, it's never been a healthy pool of PvP teams, even in season 1 for team ranked.
Yeah,
it's just nowhere near enough. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna besides so merging servers would solve the player count issue. I think what sometimes PvP feels very unapproachable to some people because much like me, they don't want to get farmed, and I think some of the I think ranked is good because it removes rank gets the hardcores out of the casual playlist and gives the people who don't PvP that often a chance to enjoy PvP without getting farmed. What do you think? Do you think that
Yeah, ranked. Yeah, they should have never got rid of solo ranked. And that was a big barrier between the two worlds, between PvP or war zones and arenas. And honestly, They should like make a freaking PvP tutorial, like in-game tutorial. There's a lot of concepts people don't understand, or like they just don't know, and like I don't know. It's like it's too late for them to fix PvP. The damage is done. They're never gonna recover from it. All this stuff they should have changed like 8 years ago or longer.
So you think you legitimately think at this point that there's really like do you think like the problems with PvP are so bad that until they fix the other parts of the game, there's no point in trying to fix PvP on its own?
Yeah. It's the game is too dead. The population is just nowhere. It's just gone. There's barely any PvPers left. You can't. They would have to do. I don't even know what they would have to do. They're just better off just doing. They're just doing what they're doing now, farming what they can money wise, the easiest money they can make, and brainstorm the next Star Wars MMO. Work on that. Like, give it another try. The damage is done. They can't bring new people in, and most new players are into the PvE storyline. It's rare for people to get into PvP. It's just there's no recovery from it. It's just there's no way. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah, I think the problem right now is like there's so many other problems wrong with the game that PvP, like the problems with PvP are more like symptoms now rather than just a core problem with the game, because the core problems with the game are massive. So
yeah,
like if they were or could even fix those issues, you would have to work on those before they can even come close to work, or they can come close to even working on the other ones. Hey, Zaresta, hey, what's up? Meathead, I'm not a meathead.
He's a troll. Don't mind him. He's just gonna try to yank your tail.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
I'm on Starforge. That's where everyone is. Any tips for making creds? I have like 5 million legacy. I need to get that number up. Heroics.
Yeah. Also, you can role play as a girl in the cantina in Instance Fleet 1 and find a sugar daddy. They can give you a lot of credits as well.
Having a SWTOR sugar daddy will definitely help. I used to have one. I used to have a SWTOR sugar daddy.
Oh, bad credits, huh?
Heroics are always the best way to make credits. That's how I used to make credits. That's how I make.
Yeah, I've always been a poor PvPer. There's nothing I need to buy, anyways.
Yeah, well, like the only reason you need credits, if the only reason you need credits is to do when you can't buy something on the, if you don't have money to buy stuff on the cartel market, use credits to buy it off the GTN. But that's really the only reason to have credits anyway.
Right.
That's like that. Like I used to have this friend. His name was Pex. It's Pexe. He maxed out the credit counter on like 6 characters.
What is the max?
30 something billion.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and I didn't believe him. And back in the day before Discord, like this had to have been like year 4, year 5. I got in a Skype call and he screen shared me all his characters that had maxed out the credit counter. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't even know how he did it. And this dude was like someone who actually had like a real life and a job and everything, but he managed to max out the credit counter.
I mean, there's tons of credit exploits that have gone through the game, so
yeah,
there's a stupid amount of credits out there.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did it, but there's so many ways of getting rich in this game.
There really are, and one of them is reselling cartel market items, and I absolutely hate it. And I think it's one of the things ruining the economy, and I think they need to stop cartel market item reselling.
Oh, but it makes some money. That'll never happen.
Well, here's the thing. And you got about 60 billion. You got about 60 billion right now. You're all brokies. Oh, did they max out the credit? They changed the credit counter amount. Then god dang. But what is it? here, like everyone says that reselling is the reason why people buy. That's like most people who buy custom market items don't resell them. Like I talk to a ton of people. Most people don't resell them. They buy them for themselves. They keep them for themselves for all their characters, and then the only ones that actually resell stuff are people who are actually trying to resell stuff.
Yeah, I'm just not involved in the GTN, how that goes. I mean,
like you're smart. That's a dumb. It's a rabbit hole, dude. It's an absolute rabbit hole.
Yeah, there's always some type of hustle.
Yeah, dude. Like, thank you for your PvP insights, man. Because I seriously, like, I am out of my depth when it comes to it.
Just practice, find a duel buddy, duel each other constantly, and just try to, learning how to survive is the hardest thing. DPS is the easy part.
Yeah, I found that out. Like DPS and DPS is the easy part, putting stuff out, but learning how to survive and all that other stuff is really like the hardest part.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, and you're not in a PvP guild, so you don't have buddies to duel against. So I know back in the day, back in Vietnam, while we're waiting for Q pops, or I'm doing 8 team ranked, where most everyone dueled at 𝐏𝐴 spaceport.
I remember those days.
And there, there was always people there, and you just duel people throughout the day while you wait for Q pops, and just learning how to, play your best against all the classes. Some classes you're not going to beat because MMOs, duels are definitely rock, paper, scissors sometimes, and usually stealth classes.
Mm-hmm.
Top dog, but you do your best and try to make as little mistakes as you can. And yeah, it's just listen to good advice, learn from your mistakes, check out other players that are good, see what they're doing that might be different. But yeah, the main thing is just not having PvP guilds and no one duels anymore. I mean, shit, I call out when I was playing all the time. I used to call people out all the time like crazy. Like I'm not one for I'll do a little bit of shit talking, but I'd rather just settle in.
You'd rather just
duel.
play?
I'd rather just duel you, and people just don't show up.
Yeah, I used to run a guild, and it was primarily a PvE roleplay guild, but we had a few people who did PvP, and we used to always have people that would just duel and stuff like that, and we had a couple people that were actually really good, but it's been so long since I even had played with him. I still hang out with them, but they don't even play anymore, so I completely lost all of my motor skills.
Yeah, I mean, and this game has a lot of MMO player, first time MMO players. A lot of them don't have MMO mouse. They don't use key bindings.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are clickers. They don't have max screen scroll distance set. They're playing in first person mode. There's a lot of little things that they are not doing on the technical side besides just learning how to PvP.
Yeah,
it just puts them at a massive disadvantage.
Okay, so I have a question, and I like to get people. I like to get people's take on this, because I have a theory, but why do you think PvP attracts the most toxic people in the gaming space?
Because it's kill, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at my chat, and instant. I do mostly PvE and roleplay and stuff like that, and I never get buttholes. But now I'm talking PvP.
It's because I'm in here. I told a few Discords that I was doing another SWTOR podcast, and
oh, fun.
They're all PvPers. They're EU freaks. They don't know how to behave. They're all a bunch of degenerates. it's good for viewage. It gets the viewage and chat going. So
You know what?
as long as they don't say anything too crazy, it gets the chat flowing.
Yeah, and see, the thing about it is, it's like, don't get me wrong, I've dealt with my fair share of buttholes in my day job. Like, it involves dealing with people. So, like, I'm very much just looking at it and going like, wow, this is what you choose to spend your time doing. So sad life.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta, and the other thing, it's really bad now because there's no one to keep the shit talkers in check.
That's very true.
You know, like when there was a huge PvP community, like if you acted like that, you just didn't get into any of the good guilds. Like no one's gonna deal with people like that.
Yeah,
because there's plenty of good players, and they're gonna deal with the guy that's good and not an asshole, you know, over the guy that's like an asshole all the time. So
yeah,
and when people would you know mouth off, they just had like 20 other people putting them in their place. So it's just gotten worse over the years, and like a main thing with like toxicity on this game with PvPs is that there hasn't been any new content. There's nothing new to do. So, I mean, there's always been like stream sniping and SWTOR for the streamers, but when there was like nothing new coming out for years, like I personally got targeted really hard. I'm probably the most targeted SWTOR streamer ever in the game.
Dude,
like I got it all.
Mm-hmm.
Like from DDoSing to stalking, like throwing matches. I mean, you name it, it's happened, and you just kind of put up with it, and
yeah, I can't.
You just learn to adapt.
I seriously, like, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm really just like, dude, I have so many other better things to worry about than you. so many other things to mind my time. I do this because I enjoy it. You do this because you have nothing else better to do.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people, all the freaks that shit talk, they're all like young, and if they're not like young, they're like mentally fucked in the head.
Yes,
and history has shown that with the player base and all the toxic people in this game. The known trolls, it's just, I mean, it's like that age-old saying, like, these people that hate on people, they usually, like, hate themselves. They're very insecure, you know, it's just, I mean, it's just people in general are like that in real life, but over the internet, they don't have to worry about getting punched in the face. Like, they can't act like that.
Oh yeah, like,
I mean, they could, but they're gonna get fucked up. You know?
Oh no,
put them in their place.
Absolutely. Like, I tell people all the time, it's like, yeah, I know the reason why you're like this on the internet. You have the shield of anonymity. I dare you to say this to my face.
Yeah, and a lot of them, like, most likely got bullied in school, and they kind of get shit on in life, and this is their chance to, like, give it back, but without getting harmed. And a lot of the bullies become bullies because they got bullied. Like,
oh yeah.
So it's just, it is what it is, and it's just like magnifying tenfold on the internet.
Yeah.
So it's just something you just got to deal with.
Yeah, and it's sad because it's always going to be like this. But like, only thing is like I remember back in the day, like my gosh, like some of these new kids, man. You guys don't understand. You're dealing with someone who's been on the internet since he was a teenager. You got to do a lot harder than that. You got to go a lot harder than that. You're not.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it all.
It's like, dude, I've seen so much. You're not getting to me.
Yeah, I mean, they DDoSed. I got DDoSed. I got my phone number snatched up, and they like used it to make like a dating sex profile and all sorts of shit, and I was getting sent dick pics. Like,
Gotta love
it
that.
was just funny stuff to me. Like, it was hilarious to me. The thing that actually would piss me off is when they would Q snipe me and throw my matches, and I couldn't win because I'd have like 2 people in my match that were operatives, and they would just sit in stealth, and it'd be a 2v4. Like, that was the stuff that would piss me off.
See, here's the thing. You know, like I don't think people understand. It's like when you talk about these older people who have been keep up the good work, bro. I'm enjoying this thing. Oh no, Zach. Hey, no problem. Thanks, man. Like people like us been on the internet for a long time. It's like who were doing this crazy stuff and dealing with the stuff back when you were doing it. You know what happens? We grew up and then told everyone how the tactics work. And now since we know how it works, we just worm right on by it. Like, what is it? You know, what is it? Who's the Twitch streamer? Pirate Software. You never seen that?
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
the dude's OG. He's just like us, and he works in he worked cybersecurity for Blizzard. He worked a bunch of this stuff for Blizzard, and now he is a offensive hacker. And I'm like, I want to know the guy who thought he can get a 1-over on him, and he just Uno reverse carded him so hard.
Yeah.
Like Thor don't play.
People do that. People hack SWTOR accounts. They will do whatever they can. This PvPer / streamer named Daiquiri, he got targeted for that. Mal Toxic hacked his shit and deleted all his characters, and I think he quit the game for a bit because of that. But yeah, people, there's a lot of freaks that like just will know livestock individuals and just do whatever they can to mess with people.
Yeah, and I can't wait. It's not. I don't want to say this because I feel like it's inviting, but I'm just like, you know, I can't wait until I have to deal with a lot of these people because I just know how to deal with them. Just what
just don't click any links.
Yep.
Even if they look valid, there's new methods. They're gonna try to get that IP. You know, they do everything. Like, they literally try to catfish me. They pretend to be chicks, and that doesn't work. They'll send like a chick that's actually a chick to try to like catfish and do some. I mean, they do some sweaty stuff, dude. It's pathetic. It's funny though.
I can't wait till someone tries to catfish me because I'm married.
Yeah, it's weird stuff.
Like how bored do you have to be? How little do you have going on to the point where you have to get your kicks doing that?
Real, it's gonna be real bad, dude. Real bad.
It's got.
The main stalker I had, he was like a freshman or sophomore at University of Texas. Like, this kid would like come on and like, or I would log on and he would already have sent me like 2 whispers and like say creepy shit, and he would like role play as the Joker and like call me Batman and say we're destined to do this dance forever, say weird ass shit. And I'm like, dude, you're wasting your time on some old ass fat dude on the internet instead of trying to like lose your virginity. You go to University of Texas. I used to live in Texas. I've partied on that campus. Like, what are you doing, dude? You're just sitting in your dorm with the lights out, talking to me instead of talking to some chick. Like, and if you're gay, like, go out and find another gay dude. Like, what are you doing? Go have some fun. Like, even if you're not getting laid, go make some memories, make some friends. Like, you clearly need some friends. Like,
absolutely, dude. I love the image of them like leaning over the computer, shoulders up, neck forward, and typing on the computer like a freaking goblin. I assume you probably know who 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡 is.
Yeah,
Did
I
you-
can't stand him.
Dude, I love 𝐿, I really do. Like I saw him playing Alt F4 like 4 years ago, and I was like, you know what? I like this guy. But no, like he had like this one dude who did nothing but like copy and paste like his thumbnails and post it on a subreddit, but also was like part of all of these like absolute gooner subreddits. And it's just like this dude was stuck in a loop of gooning and hatred and gooning over Asmongold.
Yeah,
and
I
all
think I've
this.
seen that video
I was like,
of
dude,
his like top gooner.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, how much, like, it's, bro, I used to be degenerate, but I didn't used to be this bad.
Yeah, it's just worse with the internet now, because like it's just bad. I would hate to be like that famous on the internet or any type of fame. Like you think these like 𝐏𝐚𝐭𝐜𝐡, like all the top streamers,
Like,
are, like
𝐏𝐼, yeah, like
20
𝐏𝐼
_KID,
and stuff like that.
like they have crazy stalkers, but like it's nothing compared to like real celebrity. Like these actors, like I mean, they have people break in their homes and coming naked or with weapons.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Well,
on a whole another level.
Did you hear what happened to the guy from the slow-mo guys who used to work for what is it, like Gavin?
The make those slow-mo videos with
Yeah,
like 1,000 frames or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know those. The British guys. The British.
the British guys. You know what happened to him?
Uh-uh.
Someone legitimately like broke into his house and he was like intent on like killing him. It was it was nuts. It's like, and he survived, but he had like he was just like I had like PTSD and had to go to therapy and stuff like that. And like he's married to someone else from like that who used to be part of Achievement Hunter too. Like I can't remember her name, but like yeah, he was stressed out after that. And I'm like,
I mean, it happens like all the time.
Like I tell people all the time, it's like my goal is not to get famous. I just want to do what I just want to do what I want to do and make money while doing it. That's it.
Yeah.
I want to have fun. I want to have fun and make money while having fun. That's it.
Yeah.
That's been my whole goal.
It's just if you do get big, like that's just bound to happen. You're gonna have some fanatics that are just depraved and like they just think about you 24/7, do some weird shit.
Listen, I have one person in my life that thinks about me 24/7, and she's like sitting like 5 feet from me, so I don't need to add any more to that list.
Yeah, just don't get that view count any higher then.
Bro, like, okay, so like no one share me. No one watch me.
Keep streaming SWTOR, you'll be fine.
Look at Soda Poppin' and Untoli, they have mad stalkers. Here, like, it's I'm not even afraid of stalkers. I'm not afraid of stalkers. I'm afraid of the crazy people. That's why I'm super careful with all my stuff.
Yeah, they are the crazy people. The stalkers are the crazy people.
That's very true, though.
Yeah,
you're not wrong about that.
I mean, they all have horror stories. People like trying to break into their house. I mean, like, Dr. Disrespect. Someone literally shot at his house.
I do remember
Amaranth had multiple people try to break into their property. Like they literally like lit her trash can on fire, try to burn down her house.
I do remember
like,
hearing
all
about
sorts
someone.
of weird shit.
Yeah, I remember hearing about someone lighting Amaranth's like trash on fire. Then again, I will say this. I mean, I don't want to say Amaranth asked for it, but god dang, you do
no one
own it.
does.
Yeah, no one does. No one does. But I'm like, you're catering to gooners. Stop.
It's just you can't blame her because
Exactly. I can't blame her.
how like it blows my mind that people pay money for porn when it's fucking free. You have Pornhub, kids don't understand the struggle of like a 56K modem trying to download like one naked picture and it like taking 5 minutes to load. Like they got it so easy, and like now they pay for OnlyFans content. Like
It's for the
weird.
custom touch. It's the custom touch.
Yeah, well, yeah, so they can like talk to the person, but it's always like a dude. It's like the manager or their boyfriend, like
Yeah, I heard
talking
about
dirty
yeah.
to you and DMs. It's never the chick,
Yeah, I know, but
especially if they're
it's
like big.
it's all about the fantasy. They want to pretend. They want to pretend. Not that I condone it, guys. Stop, please. Get a life.
It's like how much money do they actually? They spend like thousands of dollars.
No,
it's like,
like
bro,
what? Like,
take your ass to Thailand, and then you can actually get some real punani.
no, like what is it? I remember seeing like this. There was this article. It was like this OnlyFans model like met like her biggest donor. Her biggest donor spent like 1.8 million dollars on it. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You're like
Fucking weird.
Or like, are you gooning that hard? You need that much?
Yeah, it's just you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just something I don't understand why you would pay for something like that when it's free.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand either.
I mean, it's like there's a lot of stats on like Gen Zers, and there's like virginity, the age rate of the when they lose their virginity is like the same of what it used to be like in the 50s when everyone's like losing their virginity until they get married. Like there's only like a top like 20% of Gen Z guys are getting laid. It's like all the Chads are getting laid.
Yeah, it's a massive problem with
it's kind of the women's fault because they
it's
just
both.
like
Yeah, exactly.
yes, yeah, because dudes don't know how to talk to chicks because they've had all their interactions on the internet. Don't know how to talk to women, and they say like crazy stupid shit like, you know, they just like say some stupid like sex one-liner like, hey, let's have sex, I just met you, weird, huh? I don't know what they fucking say now, but like they'll say some cringe ass shit, and the women's standards are so high now.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, my cat! Oh my god!
Kitty.
Oh gosh, Jesus!
What's the rubbins?
And he doesn't know how to chill. Nim, oh my god! Okay, fine. I'm just talking and not playing, so you can chill right now. Oh my gosh, this cat is relentless. For anyone who hasn't met him, say hi everyone. This is Nim. Say hi, Nim. Jesus Christ.
It's a cool cat.
Yo, he is, and he's an absolute menace. He's an absolute menace. I love him, but I hate him at the same time. And I'm surprised he hasn't like jumped on my green screen and tore it down or anything. Yes, that's a microphone, buddy. That's a microphone. Dude, I'm so happy you came on, dude. Like I actually completely forgot that I had even messaged you on Twitch and like asked you about it because I was really curious because I know nothing about PvP, and just having someone who knows more about it than I do. Like I always try to find people who know more so I can learn something.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, who do you main in Marvel Rivals? That's another good one.
I kind of swap between Luna Snow and Cloak and Dagger. I tend to heal a lot because no one wants to fucking heal, so I just do it.
I actually managed to get if I could when I actually managed to hit shots, I'm pretty good at Black Widow. I tank with Captain America, and I haven't found a good healer yet that I do pretty good with. I do like Luna Snow. She is fun.
Yeah, she's the best healer in the game by far.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're starting to hurt.
Her and Mantis are the best healers. Probably Cloak and Dagger third.
Oh god.
So they just put out the most healing, and their ults are really good. You gotta get off Scarlet Witch and Captain America though.
Leave me alone.
They're like one of the worst champs.
Oh, and sorry, not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. And I like
same with her.
No, she's
you might
good.
As well just go Hawkeye.
She's good if you hit picks. Her ult is trash though.
Well, that's with every champ. Exactly. That's why you go. It's all about these high DPS, good ass ult champs. That's because like Hawkeye, Hawkeye and Hela are like the top 2 DPS by far. They're like god tier. They're gonna get nerfed. They get banned in like every single diamond match that has bans. They get banned all the time.
I've heard that they do.
Yeah, their ults are just really good, and even without them, they just do really good damage. It's just silly. Like Hawkeye, you can just one-shot supports in the head.
Oh wait, what the frick? Wait, I just realized someone like my wife pinged me in Discord, and then I realized someone else pinged me in freaking in chat and was just like, ban this person. I'm like, oh god, what are they saying?
Oh no, leave him.
Huh?
Leave him there.
Leave him there?
Stay.
Let him stay? Who is it? Hold on, wait. Let me. I gotta see. I gotta see the madness. Hold on. In fact, hold on. Let me.
In chat, in your Twitch chat.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I was so busy talking to you. I didn't see like I got tagged and someone was like, ban this person. See, this is why I need mods. The hell?
Oh, you don't have the self-moderate?
No,
the Twitch settings?
No, I do. It's just garbage.
Mm.
Wait. Let me see. Hold on. Now, oh wait. Well, no, but now I gotta read it. What? Bro, not gonna lie. Mad ugly. Who starts a conversation like that?
Weeks? Isn't that... I think I know who that is. You shouldn't be calling anybody ugly if I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry if your first instinct to call someone ugly. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry you feel bad about how bad you look.
Yeah, why does he care?
What, sweetheart? Basically, yeah. Like, get off net. Listen, I'm telling you this. You don't want to mess with Harbinger. Dude, like dude's more OG than I am. You don't get a ban. Stick around.
He probably left already.
Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, he's not gonna get a ban. And like
Yeah,
until he starts talking like an idiot, he doesn't get a ban.
That was just the troll boost. They're gone now.
Gotta love it though.
They just come in and say their shit talk. It's the same old tired shit.
Yeah.
It's like literally like the same 10 people throughout like all the streams.
Of course it always is. It always is.
Yeah.
By the way, if anyone here, like, you guys missed it because I rated everyone in my Discord servers SWTOR drip and put it on a tier list. So if you guys want to join it for next time, join the Discord. That includes you, dude. I've seen some of your characters. Your characters look kind of cool.
Who, mine?
Yeah, yours, dude.
Oh, my OG sniper outfit's been emulated and copied many times.
See, you need to join the Discord, post it in the SWTOR drip, and I'll rate it alongside everyone else's.
Nah, because it's not the original outfit. I don't have my old account anymore.
Oh, have you lost your account?
Nah, I sold it. I sold my original one.
Ah. So I need to.
Those top 3 titles are worth a lot.
Are they?
Oh yeah, I got $1,500 for mine.
What? You sold your account for $1,500?
With one max level character.
No way.
Yeah.
My God, dude. I
could get it back too, because the guy DM'd me years ago, said it got hacked and like he doesn't even play SWTOR anymore, and he's like, if you want to try to get it back, go for it. And I did recover the info, but all the characters are deleted. And I couldn't bother to try to get it back.
Oh man. By the way, guys, I'm sorry I haven't been reading chat. It's like normally I'm right on that, but you know I don't typically get people that actually ask a lot of questions to you. So my bad for you need credits. We all do. We all need credits except for Mr. Devilson. He doesn't spend credits on anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and usually the viewers will provide.
Yeah, viewers just show up and give you stuff.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I think my claim to fame is, hold on, let me see, because I know I have one item that you can't get anymore outside of Cartel Market items. You can still get it, but I have it when it's non-Cartel Market form. This chest guard is from year 1. Year 1 level 40 gear.
Well, show it, put it on, or like show it in the cosmetic thing.
It's actually what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, okay.
It's the Dire Eliminator's chest guard. Yeah. Like you can get it on the cartel. You can get it from the Cartel Market, but this is the pre-Cartel Market version, which I think this one looks better too. So.
Right.
And I think. Let me see. What else do I have? I don't think I really have any old items anymore. I think I actually sold a lot of them because I never thought that they would be of any value. I think I have a couple.
Yeah, no one's paying good money for SWTOR accounts these days.
I think I have a couple titles you can't get anymore.
Yeah. The thing that'll get you money is like a lot of max level characters with a lot of credits geared out.
Well, I don't have that. Who's throwing snowballs at me? Stop it. Anyway, dude, thanks for coming on. I really do.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, dude, you're freaking. It's freaking awesome. Freaking awesome having people on, man. I like it. Where is the stupid?
Not a problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming back to SWTOR anytime soon. I think I might have found my main jam to get me away from the game finally.
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot.
It's a good game, dude. It's fantastic. Yeah. It's a fantastic game. Did you hear about the new heroes that are coming?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Yeah, they're going to be pumping them out, man. They got so much to pick from, you know.
Absolutely. And only thing I'm mad about is that they're doing Captain Marvel instead of Miss Marvel. That makes me mad.
Sure, she'll come out eventually.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel are the same thing. Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel are the same character. But the only thing is like I used to be a big comic book guy. The old Miss Marvel looks so much better. Hold on, wait. Let me see. I'm gonna find her.
With the black and with the yellow like lightning.
Yes.
Isn't that the old one?
Yeah, that's the old one. That's the old Carol Danvers, not the Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel. She was my absolute favorite, and Brie Larson ruined her.
Yeah, people hate her.
She freaking sucks.
Yeah.
She
all her co-stars hate her too.
Wasn't Miss Marvel put into a coma by Rogue? Yes, she was. That's where Rogue got her powers from. Rogue, the reason why Rogue could fly and had super strength was because she held on to Miss Marvel for too long and stole her powers permanently.
Yeah, Rogue's badass.
She is. I want more X-Men and Marvel Rivals, dude. I want more X-Men. X-Men.
Yeah, they'll come.
They
got a decent amount already.
They do. Storm could be better. I want the Storm could be a lot better.
Yeah. Wolverine's good as fuck.
Well, remember people used to say he was
hella
trash.
Hard to play.
People used to say he was trash until they figured out that he does percentile damage.
Yeah, he's a tank killer.
Yeah.
And he can kill support easily.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had one dude to me. He's just hard to play.
Yeah.
Well, same with most of the dive champs are hard.
Yeah, they really are. Why do people hate Brie Larson? I don't know anything about her. She basically came on set, decided that she was going to be better, and decided to. Captain Marvel was Monica Rambeau. Now Captain Marvel is Monica Rambeau. Monica Rambeau wasn't Captain Marvel for a while. It was Miss Marvel, and then she was like Binary, and then she was Captain Marvel, and then Carol Danvers stopped being Captain Marvel for a while, and then it was Monica Rambeau. But Carol Danvers has been Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel since the 80s, I think.
Why did people hate Brie? Yeah, she just kind of like stuck up, and like her first like big movie role, she won that Oscar.
Yeah, and
so she's a bit of a snob, and she's like apparently she's like just like a hardcore SJW like lib, even for like Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't like joke around about stuff with her, and like yeah, the other actors just don't like her at all.
Yeah, like she walked on set of like Avengers Endgame and demanded to be paid the same as like Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans and Chris Pine.
You're
and all
wild. Yeah, you don't even have a solo movie yet.
Yeah, I'm like, chick, no one knows who you are.
you're like in like 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, and like
you're just the ex machina, really.
Yeah, for real.
That's all.
Like my wife had never seen all of the Marvel movies. We actually just finished watching all of them, and I told her straight up, I was like, I like Captain Marvel when she's being written by someone else besides who wrote Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when she's not on screen, and she's not on screen a lot. Like she was incredibly less sufferable in Endgame. But isn't that a newbie versus longtime known actor versus an actress? Exactly. That was the point. You don't get to come on set and demand to be paid as much as the dudes who literally built the franchise.
Right.
It's like I don't care who you are. Like Scarlett Johansson can't even do that, and Scarlett Johansson was getting paid more than Brie Larson for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, she was just all on that whole like feminism trip where like women should be getting paid the same amount, and it's just not how it works like that in Hollywood. It's all about star power.
Yeah, it's
like she just doesn't have it.
Yeah, the same thing doesn't.
She made a big old fuss about it when she didn't get it.
A massive fuss about it, and it was the same thing with the WNBA. People act like the WNBA doesn't get paid as much as NBA players. I'm like, because no one watches it.
Yeah,
and it's.
Yeah, it's just something stupid people get mad over. It's just dumb.
She doesn't look like that lady? No, she doesn't. Like, what is it? So, like, Captain Marvel? Like, Captain Marvel.
I mean, she looked like the, Mohawk version that they did.
Yeah, like, she looks like the comic, Brie Larson looks like this version of Miss Marvel. Looks like this version of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, that looks like her.
Which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The look wasn't the problem.
Yeah, the look wasn't the problem. The problem was
shitty acting, how she portrayed her.
Yeah. Miss Marvel was my favorite comic book character for the longest time. She was my favorite from the first time I played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, and then I went and read all her comics. I went I want to tell you this, Miss Marvel used to have so bad of a drinking problem that Tony Stark said you need to chill. If you drink so bad that Tony Stark says you need to calm down, that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a massive problem. Anyway, guys, thanks for showing up for tonight. You guys are awesome. Dude, Delson, thank you for coming on the stream, man. No if I ever decide to do a Marvel Rivals stream, we gotta play together.
Sure, we can do some quick play.
Yeah, see, I knew it. My cat, freaking babe, getting in. He's playing with the green screen. I knew it. Freaking menace.
Cats will be cats.
Freaking menace. Freaking hate him. Guys, thank you very much. You guys have a good night. For those of you who came in with the raid and guys came from Devilson stream, listen, if you just hit the follow button.
Oh, I wasn't streaming.
Oh, wait. Oh, you weren't streaming?
Nah.
You just had it. You just told them all to come over?
Yeah.
Either way, hit the follow button. I'll see you guys next week. I'll be live again on Saturday. And if you guys want to, join up the Discord. I'd love to do another drip tier list and have you guys in for community tonight. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night.
Right on. Peace out.